Hoops. What's good, y'all? This is Hoops Legion. My name is Vaughn.
I'm Antho, a.k.a. the internet's biggest hater.
Yo, it is Mr. All-State, the All-Pro D1 Jackass, your boy Day.
Yes, sir, man. Y'all already know if y'all rocking with us, if y'all fucking with all the videos we drop, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all of our new videos, man. We're going to appreciate it a lot. It's going to help us out a lot.
Yes, sir.
But,
Yes, sir.
It is March 14th. It's a Friday. Now it's March 15th. We always getting started late. You know, it is what it is. But yeah, we into the weekend, man. We missed the last week, so a lot of stuff has happened over there. Everybody getting ready for their playoff runs. People getting into their seedings. We're starting to see who's who, what's what.
Yep.
But before we get into all that stuff, man, how y'all been, bro? How y'all been since the last time we met up?
I've been doing cool. You feel me? Actually, you feel me? Keeping better with my eating habits and shit like that. Nigga, I be eating nothing but BOTs and shit. You feel me? So I can keep the weight down. You feel me? Hey, summer come around the corner, nigga. So I got to make sure I'm in tip top shape. You feel me?
Nigga said a
Been really eating your salads and stuff though, huh?
I got to.
Your vegetables and your fruits.
Yo, I got to, nigga. Because my cousin Tony getting small, nigga. I can't have this nigga calling me the big back of the family no more, bro. Like, you feel me? I refuse to have that title, bro.
No, I feel it, bro. You over there trying to chase your weight goal. So
Oh,
you know.
God, nigga, because you feel me? I got to, bro. I'm pulling up on every nigga bitch in the summer.
I promise nobody's worried about this nigga Day.
They should.
No, I don't see why they would.
They should. I'm a nigga with nothing to lose at this point.
Oh man,
I'm the most dangerous nigga on the planet at that point.
Yeah, I've been doing cool though. I've been doing cool myself. I just been sitting back working real hard. You know what I'm saying? Helping around the house and stuff. You know, had to move a couple washers and dryers for my dad today. So you know,
damn.
Yeah. Working on the day off. You know. So
that should be ass, don't it?
Yeah, it do. I'm like, damn, I was not expecting to lift this shit up today, you know.
Today, motherfuckers like, damn, it was just you?
No. My sister and her friend was helping me and stuff like that. So it wasn't just me. I was about to
say, nigga, a washer in the dryer, nigga, that is not an easy task.
Yeah, I had a dolly, so you know, it was you know, wasn't all that bad, you know.
That shit's still heavy with a dolly, nigga.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Vaughn?
I've been cool, man. We missed last week because I had to go to Dallas. I didn't have to, but you know, just wanted to get out the city, do a little trip with the friends and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But it was a really good trip. Did a lot of things out there, sightseeing, partying, of course.
Yeah.
And then so that was good. I felt good being outside Ohio. That's for sure.
Yeah. Oh, hold on, bro. To ask you this shit, bro. Hey, why the fuck did you FaceTime me, bro? Like. Why you was there? Because I saw the Snapchat,
bro. They was playing some of your shits, like your hits, and I just wanted you to like feel the vibe. Because I'm
that's why I see him. Oh God, bro. That's why
I FaceTimed him too.
You answered?
No, none of you niggas answered.
Because
I was at work at the moment.
No, because I seen this shit, bro. I'm like,
I knew you was at work too. Wasn't
I was not where I was at home. I seen it.
So that nigga just said fuck your shit.
Because, bro, first of all, bro, I saw the nigga Snapchat. I'm like, this nigga at a fucking party, and then I'm like, this nigga at a club, bro. I'm like, nigga ain't about to fucking FaceTime me, nigga.
We was in a whole section too. That shit was lit.
Yeah, exactly. Nigga ain't about to FaceTime me, nigga. You in the section having a good time, nigga. Yeah. I'm over here, nigga, at home and shit like that. Over here, over here, nigga, at home and shit, not doing shit, nigga. Fuck you. I'm not about to answer that.
Hey, I ain't even cared. I got right back to it. Like, you feel me? But yeah, no.
You feel me? Man, about to answer that fucking
I was
phone
lit,
call.
Though. I was lit. Hey, I also took some pictures there. Y'all go like it on Von DG4 on Instagram. You feel me? Plug. Shameless plug.
For sure, man.
But yeah, man.
That's cool, man. So you feel me? So we kind of like, since my bro coming back, you know, from like, you know, killing this kiddies and shit last week. So we kind of dialed it back this week, man. So you feel me with some Copriso.
I barely was drinking for real.
For real.
Yeah.
That's a lie.
No. I'll explain why I was later, but not right now.
I seen Destiny Snapchat stories, niggas.
We was drinking, but like I wasn't.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga?
No, I said barely. I didn't say, but like there was no point where I was like feeling the liquor more than other shit. You feel me?
Okay.
I don't get stupid drunk no more on trips because it ain't real bad. I don't want to be hugging the toilet.
Yeah.
I hate
Hugging
that.
the toilet is crazy.
Oh my God. Them hugging the toilet nights is terrible.
People at home, bless that for me. special blessing. Oh, special blessing go out to my cousins, Antoine and Maya. Their birthday was last week and shit like that, so I had time really to bless them. And so
okay, yeah, shout out to them, man. Yeah,
that's crazy, bro. Both my first cousins on on the same side, birthdays on the same day.
Yeah, big world out here.
I'm not big world, it's just a big calendar.
Yeah.
Niggas can share the same. Like I was like, damn, both on the same day.
I'm weak.
Like, damn, niggas ain't trying to get money on 2 gifts now.
Yeah.
I'm weak. Shoot, I'm gonna give my blessing to 3 people. First, I'm gonna get the one out the way. I'm gonna get Kevin Love out the way because he's getting the jersey retired. That's legit.
K-Love.
Then I'm gonna go a little bit more personal here, man. I'm gonna give a shout out to my boy Mauricio. That boy was a great host for one. You know, he is a party animal.
I love Mauricio.
If you want to have fun, link with him, bro. I'm telling you. But he really know how to have fun wherever
have
you
a good
at.
time, man. You feel
And
me?
then third, man, I gotta give a shout out to my boy Trey, man. Speedy recovery. No, speedy recovery to Trey, man. That boy hurt himself, and I feel so terrible about it. Like I genuinely feel terrible about it because it was my hoop sesh. But
that's the reason why you feel bad, because those that shit are hard about you be the one nigga calling us soft for not hooping the past couple of weeks.
But
how about that, nigga? How about you be the nigga who instigated it? How about that?
I instigated. Let's break it down real quick though. I promoted health. Like you just promoted. You said you wanted to be healthy, right? Who am I to not encourage you to get your fat ass out there and hoop? Do you like to say that? You feel me? Like if I want to get his fat ass out here to hoop too, I be trying to get his fat ass out there too.
That's not what he said though. That's not what he said. That nigga, no, that ain't what that nigga said. He did not.
I called him a poo nanny.
Exactly. That's what he did. That's what
but
he
it wasn't
did.
like
That's what he
it was.
did.
It was lighthearted. It was lighthearted poo nanny. Okay, it wasn't.
First of all, that ain't what he did. I'm telling you how the motherfucker like conversation came about. This motherfucker went in the group chat talking about Daddy and Trey must be scared. First of all, saying this shit at 11 o'clock in the morning is fucking crazy. I'm like, nigga, what?
Okay, but you can't blame me for the injury because of that. Because we didn't even hoop that week because it got canceled.
Exactly. So why you were bringing us up in the first place, nigga?
What do you mean?
That shit got canceled. Why you singling me and Trey out?
I'm bringing up, bro. That was before it got canceled, though. So you can't blame me. He came the next week. All I brought up is prayers to my boy Trey Achilles. That's all I'm bringing up.
Man, dog.
You trying to make it something else.
Because, bro, Trey probably
you an instigator.
Trey probably would have never came to that session, nigga, if you didn't say niggas was scared.
He was going to come anyways. Because he came to the next one I didn't ask. He said, I'm in. So yeah. Where was you? At home. At least he got out there. That's a real nigga.
I was at work.
Real warrior.
I was at work.
Real rap raw, nigga.
Niggas about to make me feel bad for missing out on money. No, nigga, I was at work.
Come on, man. You ain't got to take it there. We just talking about hoops. He keep trying to take it. Look, talking about you going to make me feel bad about missing out on money.
I said I'm coming this week, though.
My fault, bro. I ain't know it was like that.
Worry about.
Huh?
That's what really got worried about.
No, I gave up. I already kicked him out the chat.
I saw that too.
He can come back when he ready.
Yeah, all right. That'd be February.
Bro, we only got 14 sessions left.
Ain't gonna make it to none. Go make it a smooth 0-4, nigga. 0-14. That's what he about to do.
Hey.
I'm gonna put on my best Kawhi impression.
No, he really is low managing like him.
No. Ben Simmons, that's you being sensitive with this shit, nigga. You give us hope, like, yeah, I'm gonna be there. Nigga never show up.
Yeah, bro. You got any blessings, man?
I'm gonna give mine to Trey too. Honestly, dog, hearing that honestly does make me sad, bro. I'm wishing bro a fast recovery, bro.
Hey Trey, man, if you watching,
that should make me sad, bro.
Hey Trey, if you watching, when you get back healthy, let's jade this nigga.
You know, Trey been trying to fight me, bro. And I already told him like. It's gonna be like Conquest on Invincible, and I told him Eve ain't here, nigga.
Don't worry, you got a dead nigga. Don't worry about it.
Spoiler alert, my fault.
No, if you ain't watched the bite now, bro, you tripping. That shit been out since Thursday?
Yeah.
You had a little time.
What about the niggas that ain't watching it at all yet? They was just like, fuck. Who the fuck? They don't know who these niggas is though, so it shouldn't mean nothing to you.
First of all, nigga, you never mind. I ain't about to say that too much.
They ain't like Battle Beast. That nigga just want to fight.
Hey, that's a real smoke demon right there.
No, he is. They kind of built the same. Just stocky niggas, bro. Just stocky, bro.
Stocky niggas, bro. First of all, nigga, I'm a calmer niggas. Battle
Yeah,
Beast.
no, you is calm. No, a nigga like Battle Beast can stay the fuck away from me. Like, oh God, you can stay.
Like that nigga really lived for the battle. Like
that
You can
nigga,
stay away from me,
nigga
bro.
really got on black Air Forces, nigga. That nigga's a
You been around niggas like Battle Beast.
Oh yeah,
They drag you into shit.
yeah. I'm like,
If you know, you know.
if you know, you know.
Yo, don't be around niggas like Battle Beast.
Nigga talking about and then he's about bring me more.
Like, no, nigga.
No, nigga, I want to go home.
Man, facts, bro. But let's get into this, man. Let's get into this. Them motherfuckers don't know what we talking about. But anyways, man, so I just want to start off the top because the biggest thing that's happened since we missed is obviously Kyrie Irving tearing his ACL, which is crazy as hell because I really enjoy watching Brody play. So it sucks to see that happen. It feels like Mavs are just getting blown up. It's crazy. But with that happening and injuries to other important players, like obviously Anthony Davis, Daniel Gafford's down, Derek Lively's down. I mean, they got Najee Marshall out here looking like a star.
Yeah.
Because they got so many missing players. So with all that happening, should Nico Harrison be fired? Considering how everything's played out with the Mavs, and then how do you think they will move forward even next season when most of these players will come back probably besides just Kyrie? He'll probably end up missing the most of next season. So do you think Nico Harrison should lose his job, which is a crazy thing to say because you don't want to see that. But you know, for the topic, let's just talk about it. And then what do you see happening with the team as a whole next season if Kyrie does miss the whole rest of next season?
First of all, Nico Harrison need to be put on 24/7 protection. that's the first thing. Dog need to be watched over because when I saw Kyrie get hurt, bro, I'm like, yeah, you might as well go. AD don't want me to come back. Shut the whole team down. You feel me? Everybody who didn't hoop a lot this year, come on, get your time to shine. Everybody come on hoop. You feel me? Spencer Dinwiddie looking like this nigga like he lived in Brooklyn. You feel me? He's starting to show up. Najee Marshall starting to hoop, and it's like, yeah, bro. Everybody just come out and hoop, bro. Because at this point, there's no point of trying to fight for like a playing spot. And I would say him getting fired, because it's like, because I remember, I think I forgot the manager. I mean, one of the owners, bro, had an interview with Bill Murray asking him about the Luka Doncic trades and shit like that. And they said, yeah, man, it was an all-in move. And it was like, huh. So and Bill Murray was like, so you got P.J. Washington, Najee Marshall, Derek Lively, Daniel Gafford. Yeah, he said, yeah, man, that really is an all-in move, huh?
Yeah, I think he says one of them said it's a win now move, and somebody said it's a win for the future move or some shit like that. But look, bro, I don't know why they trying to spin it how they gonna spin it. I get it, man. Look, the team, if you take away the fact that you traded Luka to make this team, the team on paper is cool. Like, it's solid. If it was built in any other way, organically, this team would be very good and it would have a more positive light on it. It's just the fact that you traded Luka to build this team, which is like older than his. It's old. Like the main stars on this team now is like older than Luka, and the way that Luka is killing on the Lakers is like, bro, I don't give a fuck if Luka was 500 pounds, nigga. You fucked up.
Facts.
Like, I feel like if they was like, the thing is, they was so worried about Luka being overweight and stuff. To me, it's just like, you know, if I'm gonna fail, I'm gonna just go down with that shit, bro. Like, if Luka ends up being fat as hell and not being able to stay healthy later in his years, I'm just gonna go down with that shit, bro. Crazy. You feel me? I'm gonna go down with that shit because he's so good. It's just like, really, the blame wouldn't have been on the owners and GMs. People would have been blaming Luka at that point. Now, you did this move thinking like you're the smartest man in the room, and now everybody's looking at you, and the way this team just blew up. Like, you feel me? Now it's like, now the spotlight's even on you even more. So it's like, you brought all this upon yourself. I don't want to sit here and call for a man's job, but, you know, it is a fireable offense in terms of like basketball moves. Like, it doesn't make sense. You feel me?
Definitely.
I don't think he will lose his job because the owner seems to be pretty on board with it too. But Yeah, he got to be on witness protection program or something because the way these fans is going for him. I mean, it's crazy. Like, I mean, you traded a fan favorite, like a really big fan favorite. I mean, he has so many fans, not even in America. So it's just like to pull the plug on something like that. First of all, it takes some big ass balls to do. And second, it's just stupid to me. So I think I would have like FBI agents around Nico Harrison's house, like watching out for him, bro, because somebody's gonna try to assassinate this guy, like dead ass, bro. But look, I'm gonna just say this, like I think that the Dallas Mavericks, like for their like future or whatever, they should be trying to at least try to get back some of their draft assets because they got pick swaps from like 2028 to like 2030. So it's like. I think they should be trying to at least, if they want to like move forward in the future, that's how they should do, trying to get like draft assets and stuff. They got like one top 2 protected pick in like 2027, but after that, they got all draft swaps. How do you get draft assets though now that you have a team full of vets? Like you really don't have nothing that you can flip. Unless you're gonna get worse, because to get draft assets with a team full of vets, you're basically gonna be selling off vets, which means you get worse, right? So, are you saying they should blow it up?
Yes, because it's not.
Already?
Yes, bro. Because we don't know how Kyrie's gonna look after the ACL injury.
That is true.
That's my concern because they want to move forward and try to move forward with Kyrie being like a big cornerstone piece in their franchise, but it's like we don't know how he's gonna look after the ACL injury. That's why I'm just like, hey, you might as well move people now.
You know what the problem with a move like moving Luka and tying yourself into a roster like this is you really can't pivot now. Like you gotta see this through.
You got to
until the wheels really, really fall off until someone leaves in free agency or someone retires or something. Mm-hmm. At this point, that move, bro, for them to go blow it up now, oh my God, that's even dumber. It's going further into just why the fuck did you do any of this? So I feel like they're just stuck now. They gotta see it through. They gotta see Kyrie come back, point, bro. Because. That's all. To me, that's all they got. All they got is to see it through. Because if not, Nico definitely need to lose his job. Because then, what was the point of any of this? Like, what was the point? You could have sold Luka off for strictly draft picks and got way more than what you'll probably even get for Kyrie off an ACL injury and AD, who's always injured. Mm-hmm. You probably could have got way more draft capital from trading a 26 or however old he is, 25. Either way, he's young as hell. You could have got way more picks if that's what you did originally. Mm-hmm. So I just think they're just stuck. They're going to have to see it through, whether it crashes and burns or whether it leads to something positive. But
I wouldn't even say like Nico Harrison needs to be like fired or anything like that. But his track record almost kind of warrants it though.
Quentin Grimes been hooping.
Yeah,
right after he got traded.
Yeah.
Which, you can say, how could he have seen that? But it's just like, damn, it happened to him, though. Like, Nico Harrison, once again, you feel me? It's just like...
I say this, though, bro. Like, well, we already said, like, this wasn't the first year win-now game. Like, we didn't know, like, the first year they was going to win.
That's what... See, and it's like they sold it as that, though,
not sold it as that.
I think it could have been a first year thing. The problem is
you couldn't, bro, because AD already was coming but it's with
like
injury already.
But that's the problem. I don't think the chemistry. Yeah, the injury thing, but that's a problem every year. I think if they stay healthy, they could have made a lot of noise in the first year. It usually don't work like that though. I get you, but I think. They were built to win.
They're already like, bro. They're the AFC, dog. They're already like, you already put yourself. You're in the play-in tournament, bro. Like, in like with 20 games left, bro. Like, there's no way
in the West though. They're all cluttered up. If they were fully healthy, I think that team looked really good for the first 3 quarters until AD went down.
First 3 quarters, they quarters, and the fact is though, like Derek Lively and Daniel Gafford wasn't even there yet, so we didn't even see.
Gafford was there.
He was.
Yeah. Only Lively was missing.
You're right. Gafford got hurt later on. About that.
Yeah, no, I get it. Though. We still haven't really seen this team actually come together and play and stuff like that. I mean, it's like, but I just think it's inevitable that they're gonna eventually, hit that wall of like, hey,
they will.
You should, like you should have not made this move.
I mean,
just overall, for
like,
real. And I'm not even trying to say like Nico Harrison should be fired or anything like that. But it's like, you ain't really made the best decisions with the franchise, bro.
I would have faith that they might be able to win one chip before they got to blow it up if they had like how the Warriors did. But the Warriors had previous pedigree of winning a championship with that core. This core is new. It's like
But
yeah, I think they're gonna try. They might be competitive, but I think in the end they're gonna end up doing what you said in the first place.
Yeah.
I just don't think they can do that this following year. They're gonna have to at least give it one try.
Next year, no.
Okay, so give it another year.
They probably got
no choice.
They probably got to give it 2 seasons at least.
They ain't got no choice,
Because
bro.
Kyrie probably missed the rest of next season. Even if he does come back, I mean the chemistry and all that.
Because
March to October, so
but then he got to get his rhythm. It's unrealistic. So then, really, the following year now, it's like, damn, and these dudes already 30.
I don't know though, bro. We seem like we seem modern medicine do work wonders for a nigga. So
we have, but
he been out for 2 weeks. So March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October.
But even if he comes back, my thing is,
I give Kyrie coming back. I say probably fuck around January next year.
But even if he comes back, right? What I'm saying
that's the latest I say.
Even if he comes back, what I'm saying though is like, it's the rhythm though. Like it still takes about another year for players to look normal again after coming back from an ACL. So like it's like 9 to 12 months just getting the surgery and coming back. Period. But then it might take players 6, maybe really, some players can do it about 6 months. But usually like a year is when you really are like, all right. I mean, Jamal Murray's just now starting to come back to form from his injury. It's like that's usually what it takes. Is like,
but Jamal Murray had back-to-back injuries though.
I know, but I'm just saying, like,
Kyrie's didn't had like a history of knee injuries and shit like that, throughout his career.
Well, look, I know you're optimistic. All I'm saying is 9 times out of 10.
Optimism is the only thing they have now.
Yeah, no, but all I'm saying is 9 times out of 10 though, players don't come back ready to be what they were when they originally got injured. Like they need some time to catch that rhythm again.
Oh yeah, of
and
course.
They need a lot of time. So
of course,
if you're hoping for Kyrie to just jump back into it, I love that you're optimistic. Yeah, I'm not talking about like you specifically, but like I would love to be that optimistic. But I mean, the statistics and past history, that just doesn't happen. Man.
To me, it's just like,
but they got to be optimistic. You right?
They have to be at this point, bro.
They got nothing else.
And like, especially nigga, like they talk about they season tickets holders, bro. They got to like the prices. What they say?
They just increased the season tickets. Yeah,
increased it. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
I don't know what that's about. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like they're trying to just piss their fans off for no reason now.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, bro. It's like, I'm like, it must be. Ain't got to, bro. Dallas is looking like the city of Dallas sports wise is fucking up.
Prayers out to Jason Kidd, bro, because I know he's stressing.
Oh God.
I know he's stressing. You see what he had said. He was like, I never played on a roster where it's like we want to sub a guy out or like rest somebody, but we can't because he's like, that's all we got left.
Yeah, man.
Bro, it's so fucking crazy, bro. Because like this is. Like, everything in Dallas is so fucked up right now.
Yeah, it is.
Like, Dallas Mavericks fucking up. The Dallas Cowboys out here, bro. You out here can't get shit going for themselves, bro. It just be any niggas in Dallas must be having a bad time right now. Well, y'all had a good time out there, so I can't.
I'm not from there, but I mean the vibes look cool, man. The vibes look cool out there. Yeah, but. Yeah, I don't know. Did I answer the second question? How they move forward? Oh yeah, we already answered that.
Yeah,
technically. Hey man, so you be a little bit of trouble like in Paradise, bro, over there in in New York. So, apparently there's been like a rumor going around that Mikal Bridges when they talked to Tiz about it's like cutting down some of the starters' minutes and shit like that and playing some of the bench.
Yeah.
And Tiz, what I'm saying, that did not happen. So first of all, how do y'all feel about that, bro? How do y'all feel about that, like that certain situation going on in New York?
I do think that Tom Thibodeau should, at least listen to his players and actually, kind of see exactly what is going on out there, you know what I'm saying? Because Jalen Brunson just got hurt, you know what I'm saying, with like an ankle sprain and stuff like that. And like most of his players, I want to say Josh Hart and Mikal Bridges is probably like amongst the top 10. I think I saw a stat somewhere in minutes played per game as an individual player. So like it's not like these guys are not out here being used to the minutes. So like I understand what Tibbs is saying when he says, hey, if Jason Tatum's playing 40 minutes a game, OG Anunoby's gonna play 40 minutes a game. Like I definitely understand. I definitely understand all that for. I just think he could use his lineups a little bit more versatile to actually give guys a little bit of a breather. That's what I think.
Yeah. Look, man, that boy Tibbs is Tibbs, man. He ain't gonna change his ways clearly, and That's the thing with not just him, but a lot of the coaches in this league. It seems like they have their philosophies. They don't really move off of it that easily.
Oh yeah.
Obviously he's one of the coaches I watched since he was a Bulls coach for a good chunk of time, and he's always been that way. I mean, he plays his starters a lot. I know he was swinging it, saying like, "Oh, if Jason Tatum's playing 46, then Mikal's gonna play 46." I don't think it's that straightforward for him. I think he just likes to play the starters a lot. I think he does look at that, and I think it might be a small factor, but I think at the end of the day, he just trusts his starters, and he's somebody that relies heavily on them. The thing where I'm asking is like, where's the evolution for him as a coach? I mean, he's been like this. He's experienced countless injuries from players that's played under him, and he's almost like a enigma as a coach because on one hand,
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, on one hand, you got Tibbs who instills a really good defensive culture and tough mindset. But then you also have what comes with it, which is, playing the starters a lot and running some players into the ground that can't handle that with their body. So you kind of look there and be like, what is ownership thinking? Because, he's a good coach, but it's just like, damn, like you have no evolution in like your coaching philosophy. Like you don't see the fact that, okay, maybe Derrick Rose is a one-time thing. Maybe you can be like, okay, that just happened off of him. It would have happened eventually anyways. Maybe you say that. But now it's like you see injuries. We saw injuries with Jalen Brunson before once the playoffs come around. We saw injuries not just Derrick Rose in the past. We saw it with Joakim Noah, Luol Deng. They would get ran to the ground. Jimmy Butler.
Shit over there in Minnesota. Yeah, go ahead.
Yep. So it's just things like that where it's like if you see this over time, does nobody have statistics for him that show this? Or maybe there isn't a statistic that is necessarily showing it. Maybe that's why he keeps going.
It's pretty hard to really get the type of like numbers like that way though.
Yeah. I do like the fact that he plays his players and he expects them to play. It's not really like a load management thing over there. I just think it's the amount of minutes per game that's the problem. Like if you're gonna play somebody, maybe play them 32 one night or 34 or something. You don't gotta play them 46 and they only get 2-minute breaks. I mean, it's 82 games in the season. The biggest goal here is to win the chip, and he's a great regular season coach. I mean, most of his teams finish pretty highly because they're playing way more than all these other teams. I mean, they're going playoff mode already from day one. But then by the time the playoffs come around, even if they make it past first round, usually their knees blow off their body like a vulture might hit it. So it's just like, you feel me? Like you really sitting there, you just wonder, like if I'm looking at Tibbs, I just wonder, like, do you ever plan on, like, are you just who you are? Like you have no evolution with, like, you don't think there's anything better you could do in terms of how you manage these players' minutes? You feel me?
One of them is to be like Rock Lee, bro.
Man, and Mikal's someone that can handle it, and he's the one that's complaining.
I was about to say that, bro. The fact Iron Man is saying this shit should be some like should ring some type of bells, bro. The fact the man who has the most games played in the NBA for the past 5 years is saying this.
Was this a report, like, or did they catch Mikal on tape saying this shit? Or was it just?
I think
I really don't know.
It was somebody that I guess reported it to somebody else.
So,
but
like,
I don't think there was like no video.
The fact is though, like it's funny because like Ted, like we watched the video. Like Tibbs actually go on record saying like he didn't say that. But the fact is though, he brought up Mikal name in particular though. He was like, well, Mikal numbers were actually not that like were like he was in King that many minutes at the beginning of the year. But now they said I'm starting to take back some of his minutes.
Yeah,
he's starting to say that's something like so clearly. I'm not saying Mikal did say it, but the fact is he's actually pointing out Mikal in particular about his minutes. Maybe is something out there like.
Or he could just be acknowledging. He could just be acknowledging the report. I mean, I just wonder. The reason I asked if Mikal,
I don't know, bro. I don't think you just do that.
The reason I asked if Mikal was on camera saying this is because I just feel like this is something that you bring up privately. Instead.
Tibbs should just go have a conversation with him about it. Like during the interview today, they said that you had a problem with like the minutes or whatever. Is there something you want to talk about?
So
then just have a conversation.
That's what I'm asking. Where's the evolution with Tibbs? Does he not give a fuck? Oh, I'm not lowering minutes.
Like, because if he just was like, hey, I didn't hear that conversation. Hey, he didn't say nothing to me, so I'm gonna just keep on.
But this is my thing though. If Mikal did say that shit, bro, do you think he has a point?
Yeah, I do think he has a point.
But
I don't think it should be something that he said publicly. Or if he went to a reporter and told him to report this, I don't think that's how it should have been handled. It should have been like a private matter because then it's like makes it sound like Mikal's complaining, which could possibly put someone like Tom Thibodeau on the hot seat or something like that, because then the media gets wind of it and then people start making narratives and stuff like that, and they start talking about it like we talking about it right now. So
I mean, shit, the numbers speak for themselves, bro. Like last year, bro, when they made their run last year in the playoffs, you feel me? Niggas went to 7 games with the Indiana Pacers.
And they burnt out last second.
Bro. Nope. Me, nobody's can't keep hauling like that, bro.
Because wasn't Jalen Brunson playing with like a messed up hand or ankle or some shit like
that?
You feel me? Then eventually, bro, Josh Hart was playing like 40 some minutes, bro, something like that. Eventually, nigga, his knees gave out on him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
he was actually playing like 45 minutes. Remember that one game?
Yeah, 45 minutes, bro. I'm like, then eventually, like he couldn't play game 6.
Mm-hmm. You know, it's crazy that I kind of do appreciate slightly Tom Thibodeau's like philosophy, just because like it's severely lacking in the league nowadays. Now it's like there's no coaches really pushing players like he does.
Yeah.
And I think there needs to be a middle ground there. But so like I don't want to sit here and say like I completely hate it the way that he does it. I just think there could be a little bit more balance and precision when it comes to how he manages it. But like I do think Mikal has a point though.
No, to me it's more of a like, bro, like, cause think about it, bro. Last year, bro, like it was so many fuckers on that Knicks bench, bro, that could actually hoop, and he wasn't even giving them minutes like that.
Yeah,
you feel me? I said, we didn't even know Dante DiVincenzo could get down like that, bro. We could, but we didn't know he got down like that until he came to the starter role, because I think who went out? Forgot who the fuck went out. Cause Dante didn't start.
Didn't Julius go out?
Yeah.
Yep.
When Julius went out, bro, then DiVincenzo started getting his minutes up, and then he's like, "Oh, this motherfucker can't hoop." Then it's what Tibbs do, run the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
When he came and started. So it's like, to me, bro, I thought it was Tibbs, bro, will utilize his bench more, because if you look at it, bro, like like on their bench, you can't name somebody on their bench you will give a damn about. Honestly, it's like, if you say Cameron Payne, but like I'm pretty
Deuce
sure
McBride.
Yeah, I was gonna say Deuce McBride.
Yeah. But he didn't start getting minutes until he had minutes last year. But I think he didn't really start getting a lot of minutes until like recently.
He played more last year. The year before that, they were using D Rose, I believe, and then Deuce McBride kind of took D Rose's minutes, so he kind of became that spark off the bench, and then he's also a good fill-in when Jalen Brunson's not playing. But yeah, it was pretty recent. It was pretty recent
because last year, bro, we saw a lot of Josh Hart and
Now Josh Hart is one player where I think he don't complain. He just want to play. There are some and that's the thing where it goes into like, yeah, this is his philosophy, but he also has like that. That's like their mindset though. You don't really hear complaints from the players that much. Like, Joakim Noah wasn't complaining. Luol Deng wasn't complaining. Derrick Rose wasn't complaining.
Niggas want to hoop.
Brunson wasn't. I'm saying it's niggas that if LaMelo's on that team, I bet you hear from him.
Of course, nigga, I came off of 2 ankle injuries, nigga. I gotta race these puppies, nigga. Think about it, bro. What, like they're the 5th seed, the 4th seed in the East.
But my point is, like, this is his philosophy, and this all plays into like the fact of why they play the way they do and why they're always so competitive, because like of how he does his stuff. So if you are changing something like that, at the end of the day, you are changing a big part of what makes Tom Thibodeau, and it's just minutes. And you look at it from that perspective, it's like, oh, he could change it. I'm just saying, it's been bro's philosophy forever, and like for some reason it instills a toughness though, because these players go there. Josh Hart knows he has to be prepared. You play for Tom Thibodeau, you're not fucking around.
Yeah.
Okay. We're not sitting you because you stubbed your pinky toe.
Yeah.
Like, no, you feel me? Like if you play for Tom Thibodeau, you probably already have in your mind, I'm ready to play. I'm ready to play. I'm gonna have to play through some shit.
But like you said, bro, Tibbs is like known for this shit though. You feel me? And he's like, Tibbs, like you said, he's a great regular season coach. But like when the players come around, injuries start to pile up. And like we said, bro, like people say, people who fail to listen to history are doomed to repeat
it. so you saying that the Knicks is gonna come up short again then?
Fuck yeah, nigga.
Yeah. Okay.
So the fat Jalen Brunson has an ankle injury, bro. Like, we only like 19 games left into the playoffs. Oh yeah, nigga, yeah, bro. You should like at this point in time think about it, bro. Every coach has an idea how their lineup is going to be for the playoffs, for sure. Yeah. This time they're already probably in their head. All right, we're probably gonna end up being this yada seed. So let me figure out who is going to be in the rotation.
Yeah, why does bro play his playoff lineup on day one. Like, I mean, he runs 7-8 deep on day one. Like, he don't even push to 9 or 10 like a normal coach.
Yeah.
This man running 7-8 on game 70 of 82.
Bro, it's crazy.
And sometimes not even that. Sometimes he's only rotating between like 6.
Yeah, bro. And it's just like, damn, like I remember it was funny when he was coaching the Bulls when Jimmy Butler came into the league.
Yeah.
He would give us little splashes of Jimmy Butler, and Bulls fans would be like, bro, this dude's like solid. Like, he's a straight defender because Jimmy came in as a defender. We were like, bro, he can clamp down. Like, he can play defense, and Tibbs would just not play this nigga, bro. Like, anybody could be injured, and Jimmy's not getting no minutes, bro. No tick. And then eventually he starts getting more and more tick as the years go on. It seems like he has like this pecking order type of thing. And then once, you know, he earns Tibbs' trust, and once you earn Tibbs' trust, nigga, you'll never see the bench again.
Fuck that, bro. Fuck that, bro. You gotta.
I just think that's hilarious, bro.
That's crazy, bro. You see Cleveland, nigga. Everybody get touches over there.
Yeah, dude. I mean, so you think Tibbs on the hot seat? Then you think it's possible this could lead something like this, something like Mikal, what Mikal Bridges is saying? You think that could lead to something? Ownership or management looking at this and be like, if they fizzle out again, let's say, and it's injuries again or something.
Then yeah.
You think management or ownership looks at this and say, maybe we need to make a change?
Not make a change, but I feel like they will talk to him directly, like, hey, bro, you have to figure it out.
You not change it, bro.
You gotta figure it out, bro. You gotta figure it out.
It's like old heads, bro. You ain't changing them, bro.
Nigga,
they are who they are, bro.
Well, look like I'm changing coaches then.
No, that's what I'm saying. You're not gonna go to Tibbs. You're not gonna go to Tibbs and tell him to change what he's done his whole coaching career.
Nobody,
okay?
niggas like me. Nobody's saying don't like give your starters a lot of minutes. Because once again, you want your starters, you know, like you feel me, having to like take most of the reign up. You feel me, like you say, like if Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum's playing 40 minutes. Well, goddamn, Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby's going to play 40 minutes. I get that, but nigga, it's that night, nigga. When you playing the Charlotte Hornets, nigga, there's no way in the fucking hell Mikal Bridges and OG Anunoby should be playing fucking 42 minutes.
I'm saying I agree with that. People that had that. People that you think people ain't had that conversation with him before though. I know they have because I'm a Bulls fan. They've had that conversation. He is who he is.
Once
That's
again,
what I'm saying. He's hard headed. Tom Thibodeau is the coach that don't want to be micromanaged, bro. So like, he's not the type of coach you can go up and tell him to do this. That's his philosophy. So it's either his way.
Nobody say micromanage. Like, damn, nigga, can't you just take back 3 to 5 minutes off a nigga? Damn.
I'm saying though, even if you take 3 minutes off, the nigga playing 43 instead of 46. It's still like, high as fuck. Like,
oh my god, damn, bro. Like, bro, chill it out, nigga. We got 82 games, nigga. You should figure out, nigga, who's good and who's not.
He's got.
If you come to the table with that conversation though for him, you have to be prepared that it doesn't go the way you want it.
Then at that point, I feel like as a GM or president.
Question: do you think it's possible they could fire him? And would you?
This is my question. This is my question to you.
If he is who he is, do you think it's possible to come to the conclusion?
Yeah.
Let's assume he is who he is. He's been this guy, this coach for the whole time. So it's unrealistic to me to assume that he's gonna change it.
Then yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But I feel like I can't say assume. I can't say I can't go into the conversation like assuming he's not going to like say, you know what, you're right.
You could try.
But it's like, the fact if this nigga gave me any type of pushback, bro, on a conversation, oh, nigga, you don't want to win then at this point. So therefore, how about this?
But he could say, I do want to win, so I'm playing the fucking starters.
As you see, nigga, starters getting dropped off left and right. So how about this? How about you, like, you give this guy X amount of minutes, this guy X amount of minutes, and see what happens.
We should have came with actual statistics to see. Because if you can bring statistics to this nigga
fuck the statistics, like, nigga, we watch over the years.
Because you gotta give him statistics. If you're the GM or the owner that day, you go to Tom Thibodeau, you can't go with just completing your heart. You gonna have to show Tom Thibodeau statistically, these players have gotten injured this % more playing under your tutelage than they did when they weren't playing under you.
Because like you said, bro, like the players ain't gonna say shit. Of course players ain't gonna say shit because they can club, bro. They want to go for this. They want to go hoop. They want to get their numbers. Fuck that, nigga. You have to save players for themselves. You have to save players from themselves. So like, hey, bro, I know you want to hoop. I know you want to do this. But I got to give Brody on the bench, only had 10 minutes last game. Give him a little bit of minutes. Now, bro, we up by. But he
never comes to that. He never comes to that mindset.
You know what's crazy?
Go ahead.
You know what's crazy? it seems like the Knicks be having injuries, like they be having tic-tac injuries and shit like that. Knick-knack injuries or whatever. It seemed like they don't have no super serious shit like these teams that do rest the fuck out of some players. And that's kind of crazy. Like, I actually genuinely wonder what the statistics look like because like, bro, would you rather have a league full of Tom Thibodeaus or a league full of whoever manages Lamelo Ball?
Give me the Tom Thibodeaus.
Facts, right?
Yeah.
Wait. No, it depends on what. No, it depends on the roster.
It
depends on the roster.
Nah, bro. Because the people that are in charge of Lamelo Ball. Nah, but bro. The people that are in charge of Lamelo Ball just let him bullshit. Like, bro. You don't want nobody.
It's the Hornets.
Well, I'm using him as an example, but we have Lamelo, Zion, Kawhi, Embiid. Would you rather have a league full of that? Which basically the league is full of that already.
I mean,
or would you rather have a league full of Tom Thibodeau coaches?
I'll say, well, first of all, nigga, Kawhi played for Ty Lue. Nigga, Ty Lue.
Just answer the question, Dede. Bro, I swear. This nigga keep trying to.
Because think about it.
He know.
Ty Lue got his team to the 6th seed, nigga.
What would you rather have? Would you rather have a league full of low managing coaches or a league full of hardcore coaches?
So are you asking me if I'd rather have Ty Lue or Tibbs?
No, without putting names to it. I'm asking, would you rather have
Tibbs
a league?
Tibbs is a name, so that's it. So
okay, would you rather have a league full of hardcore? You can use examples, multiple. Don't just use one coach, because then you're choosing between names at that point. Would you rather have a league full of hardcore coaches that play their players 40 minutes, or would you rather have a league full of teams that rest players on back-to-back?
It depends on your roster, bro.
One or the other, Daddy. Which one would you rather have? Which one would you rather view as a fan?
I can't answer that, bro. As a fan?
Like nigga, that's all you are.
But we're talking this shit from because like first, think about it, bro. Like, okay.
Just answer the question.
Oh, from a fan aspect, they're Tibbs. Then,
yeah, because you really see your niggas out there, bro.
I thought we talking about at an aspect of like from an organization like outlook, nigga. I think you talking about that.
No.
I like, cause I'm like, first of all, nigga, I don't give like, first of all, if I'm a fucking GM for the fucking Hornets, I'm like, well, who the fuck's out there? I don't give a fuck, nigga.
Yo, do you think low man, bro, has low man? I don't feel like low management has prevented injuries that much. The league still fucked up every day.
I mean, dog, think about it, bro.
So
even the teams that have niggas that low manage the most still end up fucked up. Yeah,
I mean, what are we doing?
I'm talking about it as a winning. Cause think about it, bro. If you look at Boston, look at Cleveland, nigga. I was looking at these niggas resting they niggas in like every other game, nigga. Like until it's a key matchup, and they're fine with that.
They do it smartly as hell.
Yeah, but they're winning, and they're still winning games.
They do it smartly as hell though. Like Hornets just rest Lamelo because he sneezed wrong, whereas the Celtics, I mean, they're
fuck it, nigga. I don't give a damn.
Like the Celtics are so deep, they'll rest Jason Tatum this night, Jaylen Brown plays the other night. Bro, we need to get rid of back-to-backs.
It's not about back-to-backs.
No, I want to do it so we can get rid of the excuses for these niggas. Because they keep wanting to not play back-to-backs. Young niggas not playing back-to-backs, bro.
How about this, though? How about, once again, nigga, be like Nico Harrison?
Still be injured, bro.
How about this, nigga? Let nigga highlight niggas like Nico Harrison. Let niggas know, no, nigga, I run this shit. Y'all niggas work for me. And like, nigga, I don't give a damn, nigga. I don't give a fuck if you got it, like, you can sneeze a little bit wrong. Nigga, how about, we got Kleenexes, don't worry about it. Wipe your nose a little bit.
That's Tom Thibodeau.
But no, he's egregious with his shit because he never played.
Yeah, there's a middle ground. There's a middle ground.
He the high ground with the shits.
He is kind of OD with his shit though. He is kind of OD.
There's a middle ground somewhere, man.
Yeah. All right, so the Warriors been hooping, man. I wanted to talk to you guys about the Warriors, bro. Steph Curry been, kind of had like a little spark back in him since Jimmy Butler's been there for the 13-1 since acquiring Butler. Sheesh. What do you guys think is the ceiling for the Golden State Warriors this year?
Ain't gonna lie, bro. So the game they did lose, they lost to Philly.
That's hilarious. Philly would be the team to get that one random win though. It's kind of like the Nets, right? Where they just randomly beat Boston on that one random night.
Yeah, because it's like I'm like, nigga, I watched that game too though. Paul George looked like, wait, Paul George looked like ass, like Tyrese Maxey. I think he didn't play. No, but he did play. Andre Drummond over there cleaning the glass, nigga. Korean Grimes, nigga, has a career night. What the fuck?
It's the NBA, bro. It's the NBA.
What the fuck, nigga? I'm like, hold on, sorry about, bro. I would make one quick disclaimer about that game. First of all, this nigga Korean Grimes over there, balling his ass off, bro. You feel me? I think he broke his own career record. I think it was like he had 39. And you know what's funny? This nigga could have went for 40. But somehow that's reason this nigga couldn't cash in at the free throw line for some reason, bro. Like he will made every tough ass 3-pointer, tough ass mid range made it. But when with that free throw line, this nigga couldn't make shit. I'm like, yeah, only this can happen on Golden State. Watch. A nigga could have some potential to go for 40, but couldn't cash in at the free throw line. I'm like, yeah. So back to the point, bro. I feel like Jimmy Butler is definitely the reason. And Jimmy Butler didn't play that game too. That one game that lost, Jimmy Butler did not play.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, yeah. So I think Jimmy Butler does make the team better because he does takes a lot of offensive pressure off of Steph. You feel me? Like, and he does bring the ball back. Well, I think like the good pairing with him and Draymond was something unforeseeable.
Bro, their like connection with like Draymond throwing him lobs down low and just letting him take advantage of mismatches is fucking crazy. Like against the Nets, they did that shit like 6 different times, bro. Against us, I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, but go ahead. What were you saying?
I was saying, yeah, bro. And like, fact is like yeah, them like their matchups like chemistry was like unforeseeable. I'm like, once again though, they both know basketball, so I cannot say having them together wasn't gonna be the issue. But the fact is, like the whole like defense, nigga, Jimmy, like when Jimmy's on the court, bro, like defensively wise, bro, like they're so much better with them on the defensive side.
Okay.
And like and the offense moves better too. And the fact Jimmy Butler creates a lot of more free throws. So like the fact is like that gets once again that keeps Steph from having to do much because Jimmy's gonna take the initiative. Like, hey, bro, fuck it, I'm gonna get mines too.
Mm-hmm. So do you see them? Where do you like rank them in terms of like teams in the West? Like out of the 6 teams right now that are in playoff contention, do you think like would you say that they're above like Dallas or not Dallas but Denver?
No.
No, you don't think they're better. You don't think they could win a series against Denver?
No, bro. Denver the one team, nigga. Any team will have a hard time beating.
They're not beating Denver because Denver's best player is at the Warriors' weakest position as well.
It's not even that, bro.
I think that's a big thing for me though.
Biggest thing. I say to me personally, I say, nigga, any team, no matter if it's Boston, Cleveland, OKC, nigga, Denver will be hell for anybody.
It will be, yeah. Yeah, you make a good point. Jimmy Butler is honestly a really good underrated off-ball mover. Like he moves really well. He does a lot of those. He's in the paint and he pushes off slightly and catches a oop or something with the low post and stuff like that. He's really good at underrated with that stuff. I think a lot of stuff that gets underrated with some of these trades, man. When you look at it on paper, you might be like, oh, just adding Jimmy Butler doesn't do that much for the Warriors. I was saying that at one point where I'm like, they might as well keep Wiggins and Kuminga. We ended up keeping Kuminga anyways, which was a plus to me. But,
We still waiting on him.
He just came back. But what's underrated in these trades, like Jimmy Butler or even Luka to the Lakers, is the level of respect that these players have in this league and trust that these players have got in this league. So when you add somebody of this caliber to the team, it basically seems like it's just one player, but it's like it revolutionizes the whole team. Now you got players that were ass all season all of a sudden start turning up because they feel a little bit more confident because, hey, we got Jimmy Butler on the squad, or hey, we got Luka passing to me or something.
Yeah.
Like that's such an underrated aspect to me is like in a lot of these trades where it's just like, oh, it's just one player that you added, but then it's just like, bro, like imagine like you're just this random role player and now you get to play off for Luka or you get to play off for Jimmy Butler. Like it probably just makes you play more confident because you can trust that they're not gonna fuck up.
Yep.
So it's a little different. Whereas, you know, not a shit on Wiggins, but like Wiggins over time just hasn't been able to be available as much with, you know, with off the court stuff and stuff like that. But, you know, unfortunately, that's just how it was. And then obviously Wiggins doesn't have like the cachet that Jimmy Butler has in terms of like that dog and how much he really, really strives for winning. I mean, Wiggins had a bad rapport before he came to the Warriors anyways about not being a serious winning player. So
he got him a ring though.
Yeah. So and basically, you know, he did, but like getting someone like Jimmy Butler, it basically seemed like it revitalized the vets of the squad, and then it also just allowed everybody else to fall into place. Because as good as a defender Jimmy Butler is, he can also turn up on offense easily, and he's a dog, bro. Like you have him, he's the type of player where he's not gonna fucking lose. Like you're like the mentality of the overall team is never going to drop below a certain level with him on the team because he's not gonna let it happen. He's gonna cuss somebody out. He's gonna smack somebody. Like something's gonna happen to where it's like you can't perform below standard with a player like him on the team, and yeah, it's just worked out beautifully. 9-1 in their last 10. I mean, they're winners of 6 straight. Now they're into the 6th seed. They could keep moving up now with this little bit of time that LeBron might miss. I could see them being better than the Rockets or Grizzlies if they matched up with them somehow.
Yeah, I definitely think they would beat them in the series.
Right now, they'd match up with the Rockets. I could see them beating the Rockets.
Yeah.
I seen the Rockets.
The Grizzlies, I could see them beating them.
Yeah.
Now, when you talk about Thunder, Denver, and then the Lakers would be tough as fuck too.
That would be a great ass series though.
Do
Yeah.
you think the Warriors could take the Lakers in a series?
Man,
Yeah, it's going 7.
Yeah, it goes 7. I'm not ready to make
7.
that decision.
Yeah, it's definitely a tough one. It's definitely a tough
Golden State,
one.
bro, they got a lot of buys to throw out Bron and Luka.
And they both weak at the center position.
Hold on, hey, ain't gonna lie to you though, bro.
That would be a hell of an
interesting bro. That nigga
series.
that guy, bro, like little sneaky little motherfucker. They got posts. Hey, that motherfucker. Hey, that is. I don't know how. Hey, bro, how the fuck these niggas keep getting these these secret gem ass motherfuckers, bro?
What other secret gems have they got?
Bro, like, cause like they had Jordan Poole was a sneak. Then you feel me?
That's a draft
Then Kuminga. I'm like, how the fuck?
That's a high draft pick.
Once again though, like you feel me? Like
That's a lottery pick. That's not a sneak.
I said sneak. What's that? Like first of all, bro, Kuminga, we were waiting for a minute, bro. We didn't know he was gonna take off like that.
But that's just. But Nick, no, yes, you did though. Kuminga been showed
it
the
took
flashes.
him a minute. It took him a minute
But
though.
he wasn't no sneaky picker. Like you said it. Like Post is a G League 2-way player.
And
You can't compare that to Kuminga, who got drafted in the lottery.
Okay. There are then like Gary Payton, then you feel me, Jordan Poole, you feel me, Paz, you feel me. So it's like damn, bro, like how the fuck they keep getting these niggas we had no idea they can get.
They just draft well, honestly. To me, that's how I kind of look at Golden State.
They
for real.
They draft high.
Yeah,
Nah,
I think
they draft well.
their worst draft pick was Wiseman. Like
Really?
in recent
That's-
memory, that was like their worst time I've seen them draft something. And I'm like, damn, it didn't even work out.
And that's where teams fuck up. You can't draft on position, bro. You got to draft for talent, bro. They should have took LaMelo.
But I definitely agree with you guys. I think they make it as far as the second round. Honestly, I don't see them really confidently beating. I can't even say confidently that they could beat Lakers or Denver or any of those other teams that's above them for real.
Hey, call me crazy.
Yeah.
I can see them fucking around being OKC.
Nah. If they're not beating Denver or the Lakers, they're not beating OKC.
No.
OKC is just too deep.
That don't mean shit. That's that shit, nigga. Hey, nigga, winning pedigree matters.
Yeah, okay. Anywho,
hey, bro, never mind. Go ahead.
Anywho, though, I do like the effect that Jimmy Butler has had on this team and shit like that. I think it's revitalized Steph Curry. He was averaging like 22, 23 points per game, and now since he's gotten Jimmy, he's up to like 29 points per game. Draymond's shooting percentages is up. Gary Payton, the second is up. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just elevated everybody, and it's just like they needed that second playmaker on the team because they can use him in different spots where he can run a pick and roll or he can just be down low, just catching lobs from Draymond. So I like the effect.
Hey, bro, you see that? Hey, you see that contested ass 3 nigga Draymond Green took against the fucking Kings?
Yeah.
I was like, and he made that bitch too. I said, these niggas is feeling it.
Yeah, but they got like a confidence in them that's like crazy right now.
It's high up there, bro. Got to, bro. Especially this nigga Steph went for 4,000 3-pointers made, nigga, in his career.
Yeah, facts.
That's a real good achievement right there, bro.
It is though.
Hey, bro, it's like shout out to that nigga Steph Curry, man. What's his real name?
Wardell.
Ew.
That boy Wardell.
You the first thing I ever knew with that name, Steph.
He probably named after someone, I believe.
Probably, I think so.
Respect it.
Respect
it.
The name ugly, bro. I can't sit here and act like if the name ugly, bro. I'm sorry. That's your name. Hey, more power to you. But if the shit ugly,
Man, get off his name, bro.
But anywho, shout out to Steph Curry, man. The motherfucker went out and dropped 4,000 fucking 3-pointers made in NBA history
in one game.
Chill out.
You thought about it though.
He's like, wait, what?
Hey, bro. So y'all think anybody can break that record?
No, I don't think there is. Well,
And the fact is, it's like the fact.
Hell no.
How did the NBA is now with the threes? But I don't see anybody doing it. I don't think so. I
think so. My nigga on my career.
Oh my God.
2K.
Go shut up.
To break that shit.
Where you at right now?
My player break everything.
Where you at right now?
Nah, bullshit. I don't know. I don't play that shit.
How many he got to?
I don't play that shit. He got like 3,000 to go. I stopped playing.
But no, I don't see no one player just realistically, replicating what Steph did. I mean, he's had multiple years where he's attempted 10 3-pointers a game and shot 40%, 40% on them. I don't see a lot of guys doing that.
I do think it is possible that someone could break the record.
But the thing is, though, the thing about it, like, somebody can break 4,000. But I'm thinking about breaking Steph Curry record though, because the fact is like that number's gonna keep going up.
It's gonna keep going up. Yeah. You're right. And who knows? I gotta see where it ends. I think somebody could get to 4,000. I think somebody could get to 4,000 again.
Yeah, I think because like the fact is like it's crazy because like 4,000 don't see him a lot.
Curry even missed time early in his career.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know that's what's crazy.
So imagine a player that doesn't miss time in his career and can just rack it up.
See, but it's just like
they hitting on the three, so maybe they fall back on it. But
they got to just have the mentality to come in there and just jack up 10 threes and be really good at hitting them.
Anthony Edwards is leading the season right now in 3-pointers.
But he would have to do that like the next 10 years or something like that, like attempting 10 threes and probably hitting about 40% of them. Like,
it's possible.
Because I ain't gonna lie to you though. I like to apologize to Anthony Edwards though, because at the beginning of the year I said, bro, I said I don't think he could like sustain that. And the fact he had the most field goals, like most 3-pointers attempted, and the fact he had the most 3-points made. So therefore, I have to apologize to Anthony Edwards because I didn't think he was able to do it.
Yeah, I remember. I brought up that top of the ass show if he was going to be able to like sustain this,
and he has.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah, so I do give it to him though. But the fact is, like, the closest person to that nigga is James Harden, and that's still some ways away from that number.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
agreed.
The fact Bron's 7 is crazy to me.
Yeah, Bron's just in every category, huh?
And at this point, bro, I don't want to bring up the GOAT debate, but I have to like this. I put like a little like satire to it because I gotta say something. It's like to me, bro, like when niggas say Bron, like people always say like how Bron can't be considered a scorer, and he has the most score like points ever have. And I thought about that. I said, nigga, Will Chamberlain has one of the best scoring outputs ever in NBA history. If that's the case, nigga, we have to put the same respect to Will Chamberlain. Then if that's the case. But we don't, because when we say score, I feel like score, you have to have going on scoring splits, nigga. When you just go for 40 here, 30 there, 40, 50, 70 here, like big ass splits and shit like that, and not have one scoring title. That's to me considered a score.
So you saying like a person that doesn't win scoring title multiple years, but somebody that what you were describing is?
Yeah, I feel like you had to have multiple scoring titles to be considered a scorer, like the best scorer, in my opinion.
I can see that.
LeBron finishes pretty high in scoring every year, though. He's consistently been like around 28. I
don't feel like no, I can't call you a scorer. I can't say you a scorer. You just a nigga who just scores.
Well, I feel like saying LeBron's not a scorer is just because people think you gotta average. That's gotta be like your main trait, and it's the fact that LeBron came into the league as like a passer, so they don't want to give him the scoring thing too. They're just trying to downplay it. But at the end of the day, LeBron doesn't have any scoring titles. But he's still top. He still is number 7 in like threes and others, and most points of all time and stuff like that. But one, because of his longevity,
yes.
And then 2, even though he's never won like scoring titles and stuff, he's still been like top 10 in that category every year.
Just because you're consistent at scoring, don't make you like you're a scorer.
But he's not just consistent; he's top 10. Every
that
year.
Means you just know how to score. Doesn't mean you're like,
that means he's a scorer. He's top 10.
No,
if anybody else is top 10 every year,
you just know how to score, bro.
If anybody else is top 10 every year, if anybody else is top 10 every year, the only reason people don't want to give LeBron the credit,
you're just average at scoring at a certain amount of numbers, bro.
He's not average. He's top fucking 10 every year.
That means I didn't say average. That means you just know how to average a certain amount of number, nigga. That doesn't mean you're an elite scorer.
You know how to average a certain number that falls into the top 10 of scoring every year. That means you're a scorer.
That means you just know how to score.
No, they don't want to give him the scoring title because he's so good at other things.
Bro, if he's a scorer, if you've been scoring 23 all your career for 20 plus years, of course, motherfucker, you're gonna eventually eclipse the.
But he's not. He's averaging like 28, 29. He's at 30 points per game season.
Will Chamberlain has the most scoring average in his career, nigga, number 2 behind Michael Jordan.
Bro, I know you're comparing. All I'm saying is that this bro's consistently damn near 30 points per game every season.
Nigga, Will Chamberlain done that.
Scorer, bro.
Will Chamberlain done that. We gonna consider him a scorer.
Who don't?
A lot of nigga. What you consider Will Chamberlain a scorer?
Yes.
Like really legit.
Yes, he's had like two or three of the highest scoring seasons of all time.
Yeah, like you're looking at it.
I'm gonna consider him a scorer. That's just me personally.
You're looking at it narratively, and I'm literally telling you, look at it objectively. Like if the dude averages 28 or 30, he's a scorer, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Just look at the number. Like you're looking at the narrative. I'm talking about look at it objectively. Like he's a scorer, bro. Like he's literally averaging damn near 30 every single year.
You consider
is that not a scorer?
Do you consider Hakeem Olajuwon a scorer?
Hakeem?
Because he's had multiple scoring titles too.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway,
he's not one of the top. I won't say he's not like.
Yeah,
that's not the first thing you think of when you think of LeBron, but I don't think that should be a detriment to calling him a scorer. But it's just because he's so good at other things.
Yeah, and I see what his point is. Like he's trying to say like LeBron's not a natural pure scorer.
It's not
like he didn't. Yeah, like he's more all around and he's good at everything collectively.
No, bro, there would be people out there who will say, bro, LeBron is the best scorer. And I'm like, you can't say that.
Yeah, you can't say that because he doesn't have the scoring titles like you said. If you're talking about the best of something, then you got to have the accolades to show for it, right? But all I'm saying is that he's still a score. He's still a top scorer. He's not the best scorer.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
because he don't even got the bag. Just the eye test. He don't got the bag like that. Yeah. He has a bag. I'm not gonna say he just doesn't have the bag of like the best scorers ever. Like Melo has a bag in scoring or shit like that. But like all I'm saying is like the points though are the points. And like he didn't win the scoring titles and stuff like that. I'm not saying he's the best scorer of all time. I'm just saying people that say he's not a scorer, I just think like you're downplaying it because like he's not the best scorer, but he's still a scorer, bro. Like the dude averages 28, 30 damn near every year. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm saying, like objectively.
Yeah, but since we're on the subject of LeBron, him and StephenASmith had a recent confrontation at a recent game where he came up to Stephen A and confronted him about him talking shit about Bronny and everything like that. So my thing is that my question is like, how do you guys feel about that whole interaction? Do you think Stephen A kind of crossed the line, or do you think LeBron was justified?
Both of them niggas soft.
Nah, bro.
I'm just weak how LeBron I'm just weak how Stephen A pissed him off so much that he got a response out of him before Skip Bayless did. Like I would have thought that he would have confronted Skip Bayless before Stephen A.
Thing
Smith.
Is, nobody give a fuck about Skip Bayless.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like he's been having the same type of he's been having the same type of energy.
That's a pioneer of sports media, nigga.
Like, but you know what it is? You know what the difference is to me though? Skip Bayless is like a troll, bro. Niggas seem unserious 90% of the time to get a click. Mm-hmm. Whereas Stephen A. Smith, I really feel like bro believe in what he's saying. Like he say that shit with his chest.
So you're trying to say.
He said to get a click, but I feel like you believe Stephen A. believes what he's saying more so. Like there's some takes where I look at Skip and I'm like, bro, you don't really believe that, bro. Yeah. Like I think you just trying to get the clicks. Whereas I look at Stephen A. Smith and I'm genuinely like, nigga, I really think you believe this, and that's why I'm pissed off. Cause like I literally can look at Stephen A. Smith. I'm like, bro, you really believe that you right? Like you really believe you the shit? Like you know what you like?
That's a $100 million man right there. So clearly he doing something right.
It is, and I think and Stephen A. Smith at the end of the day is more prominent figure nowadays than a Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless always talks about LeBron, where it's like, if somebody keeps pushing that button, he's going to ignore that nigga eventually. Whereas Stephen A. Smith, when he talks, everybody posting that everywhere and everything, and it's crazy. Yeah. He's not really being silenced. Like, he has his own everything. So it's just like, he's like the main media member. But I'm not going to call LeBron soft. I'm actually, so I don't know if soft's the right word, right? Because I forget what Stephen A. Smith said exactly, but I do believe he took it a little too far in terms, because it wasn't strictly about basketball what he was saying. Like, I don't understand why we talking so much about Bronny, who's damn near the last pick of the draft, And Stephen A. Smith, the thing that I always didn't really like about Stephen A. Smith, which is part of the reason why I said we should why we started Hoops Legion, I feel like, is because they always talk about
the same shit.
The top players. They don't ever talk about these role players or nothing like that, or these players that's trying to make a name for themselves. Ain't nobody talking about how the Wizards damn near had a perfect draft and they got 3 players that's been balling. He ain't talking about that shit. But yet Stephen A. Smith want to single out a person like Bronny and shed light on that. All because LeBron back in the day said Bronny better than a lot of these cats. At the end of the day, that's his son, bro. Your pop's gonna hype it up. I think Stephen A. Smith putting too much weight into that shit, and Bronny, just let Bronny do what he need to do, bro. Like, honestly, Bronny has less spotlight than I thought he was going to have coming into the league. Like, I thought people was going to be even harsher on him. Maybe that's because he's not playing a lot, but it's like Stephen A. Smith is trying to force it. Like, he's trying to force the media to start talking about Bronny and shitting on him or something. Like, that's like, bro, he is the 55th pick, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck about Bronny. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't care if Bronny puts up 2 points or 20. Right now, okay, because he's just not an impactful player at this moment. But it's like I just wonder like why Stephen A. Smith wants to talk about Bronny. It's like you don't talk about the 56th pick. You never talked about past 55th picks or 54th pick or nothing like that. Yeah. And now you want to talk about it because you trying to get your rocks off talking shit about Bron and shit. It's just like because Bron hyped up his son. Like nigga, 80 fathers hyping up their son. Like I just don't think it's that big of a deal. And yeah, LeBron. Like it's soft, but at the end of the day, like I feel LeBron at the same day. It's just like shut the fuck up. Like Bronny ain't even hooping, bro. Like why is you trying to make a media thing off of somebody that's not even hooping, bro? It's like you picking on a nigga like that's already down, bro. Like why? For what? Because of me? It's stupid. Like you don't do this to nobody else. It's clickbaity and for someone that has a cachet, for somebody that has a cachet, Stephen A. Smith, it's like, do you really need to do that? Like, you don't have nothing else to talk about. Let's talk about how the Magic is ass as fuck right now. Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
How they hovered around 5th all year, and now all of a sudden they about to be in a playing team, possibly losing the Bulls. Like, let's talk about that. You feel me? But no, we talk about Bronny, who's barely even played games.
It's clickbaity as fuck. But no, bro, I gotta say, bro, both sides soft as fuck to me personally. Cause it's like for one, bro, like, all right, I'm going Stephen A, bro. First of all, nigga, you went on a tour, nigga, talking about how Bron pressed you was off. Nigga, you went on Gil's Arena talking hella spicy, bro, talking about that's soft to me, bro. Like, why would you do that? You like, and I get it, bro. Like, if you say what you say, bro, like you want to act up because you were in like middle of contract negotiation shit like that. So I get it. You didn't want to blemish your money, get your bag. Of course, I get that. Nigga, that's $100 million. Nigga, for a fact, you a sportsman, like niggas in the media ain't getting that much money. The fact you doing it, I get it. So you don't want no blemishes and shit like that. And the fact is, nigga, apparently ESPN told him to talk about it on First Take.
Yeah, of course.
So you feel me? So I get it. So I understand this shit. You feel me? But now, bro, the fact you going on multiple like your podcasts, other people's podcasts talking about it, that shit's off. I'm like, nigga, why don't like you say like you and LeBron have like similar like people like interests with each other? How about you like ask him, like, hey, bro, can you make a meeting with Bron so I can talk to this nigga face or FaceTime text this nigga so I can like talk to him about this shit, bro, like respectfully, man to man type shit. You feel me? And that's if you really felt that type of way. You feel me? And you saying like you was like maybe say, bro, you feel like he was attacked or some shit like that. And you feel like it was soft on LeBron part. So okay. I'm like, bro, then that's the case. If you have you claim, if you have multiple people like y'all both interact with, hit them on my, hey, bro, can I talk to Bron? Like, you set the shit up while I can talk to him, you how to discuss this shit, face to face. Like you said, bro, you a sharpshooter. You feel me? You take shit, like you go on, you say what you gotta say about the games and shit like that. So now, okay, then, nigga, that's the case. Talk to the nigga, and y'all gotta figure out, make some common grounds, because once the end of the day, nigga, that's your job. That's Stephen A.'s job, bro. That's what he get paid to do. He get paid to talk about the sports and shit like that. Now, I say Bron's talking about it. I'm like, bro, nigga, your son's a basketball player, bro. He's going to be in there. His name is going to be in the media, like it or not. I'm sorry, bro. LeBron, you've been around the media. You've been around the game for 20 years, bro. You know how this shit gets. You know this shit can get wicked. You know that they can spin their narrative better than anybody. Yes, that's what it is. And the fact is, bro, like you talking about getting his face talking about, nigga, your mom, nigga, got into it, nigga, with KG and fucking Paul Pierce, nigga, and you told her ass to sit her ass down.
I remember that. Yeah, I saw that
you
clip.
Feel me? Now you want to get in your son business?
What is the correlation?
The correlation is, nigga, you don't let your nigga, you trying to be a father for your son. When your mother try to be a mother towards you, you told her to sit her ass down.
You don't even know what his mom really said.
Nigga, it don't matter, nigga. His mom was right there by KG and Paul Pierce. Why the fuck is she there for? And you told her to sit the fuck down.
But you don't know what she was saying.
It doesn't matter. It's the same thing. I'm pretty sure if LeBron's in that situation.
It's not the same thing. His mom is his mom. Bronny is a 55th pick, and we talking about that. Why? Why are we talking about a 55th pick?
No, I see what you're correlating, bro. I see what you're
right?
Yeah, I see what you're correlating.
It's a basketball game, nigga. Why are you getting involved with these grown ass men for?
She's a fan. Fans do that shit all the time.
She's right there in Paul and KG's face.
Fans do that shit all the time.
She not a fucking fan, man. What? Nigga, no. She is there for her son, bro. Stop trying to... No, bro, stop.
Fans do that shit all the time. Nobody cares what LeBron mom does, bro. Like, nobody...
Nah, he's saying he's pretty much, because I also saw somebody say the exact same thing. It's hypocritical for LeBron to sit up there and get mad about somebody criticizing it and then stepping up about it when your mom tried to do the same thing for you in the past and you didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's trying to justify him sticking up for Bronny, but he didn't like it when his mama stuck up for him back in the day.
Bro, it was one little moment
like
on the court compared to Stephen A. Smith constantly keeps bringing up this nigga Bronny. Bro, constantly, bro. No. This wasn't even a one-time thing. LeBron didn't snap off of a one-time thing. Stephen A. Smith keeps trying to force a fucking narrative talking about Bronny, bro.
Well, how about this? Well, think about it, bro.
Bronny ain't even hooping,
nigga. How about this, nigga? LeBron James, don't tell the fucking world, nigga, yeah, your son better than half the niggas in the league. Then we won't say shit.
You know what's crazy? Y'all acting like Bron came out and publicly said something about Stephen A. Smith. He went to Stephen A. Smith like a man, which niggas always say.
For what?
You can just
for
talk,
what?
bro? Because first of all, they know each other. First of all, they know each other, right?
Apparently
and he went up to him and talked to him. We acting like LeBron went on podcast tours and was talking shit about Stephen A. Smith. No, Stephen A. Smith went on a fucking podcast tour when it was just, they could have just kept that privately. They could just talk privately. He could just
I said that.
LeBron did that. So why are we acting like LeBron went on a tour and made this shit public? He didn't even say it. We should even know.
But why press a nigga, bro? Why press a whole grown ass man about your son, nigga? The fact is, like, nigga, like, bro, your son isn't in sports, bro. That's what they do. And you know the game. You've been in the game for 20 years.
But you know it's unfair because Bronny is not even playing, bro.
Well, nigga,
he's not even playing.
Don't go around telling about your son. Don't go around telling niggas and like your son is the best player.
Nigga, he can do whatever the fuck they can both do whatever the fuck you want.
You know
what? I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, and somebody has respected like Stephen A. Smith, though, it's low blow. It's low blow.
Didn't that say it to the media? Didn't LeBron did not say that shit to the media? He said, I think Bronny better than half the niggas in the media.
But I'm saying, who gives a fuck?
He did say that, yeah.
So, all right, bet, nigga, you're going to give the media ammunition to aim it at Bronny because you said this instead you said that.
What chance has Bronny even had, bro?
Well, nigga, how about if that's the case, then nigga, why didn't you stay your ass at USC, nigga, and try to be better then? How about that?
But he's not playing. Who's the 56th pick, Dede? Do you have a fucking opinion on the 56th pick, nigga? Huh? Do you have an opinion on the 56th pick? Who was the 56th pick? Do you have an opinion on him? Give me your fucking opinion. No, give me your opinion on him. Give me your opinion on him. Give me your opinion on the 54th pick, Anthony. Give me your opinion on the 53rd pick. The 52nd pick? The 51st? 50th? No,
I am with you. I am with you with the media freaking out over Bronny's play, bro. Like I'm with you on that shit. They shouldn't even really be discussing it for
I'm with that.
I'm with that.
Why are we talking about Bronny?
Like if we are going to talk about Bronny, why don't we even talk about his G League numbers then? How he's doing better in the G League then?
But like, who the fuck talks about that at all? Like, why would we be talking about that either?
No, bro.
I'm just saying, like, he didn't have to keep on going on. Like, he didn't have to. Like, he went on ESPN, right? Because they told him to. But he didn't have to go on his platform and keep talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Then he went on the Gills Arena and started talking about it even more.
Bro could have pressed him there. Bro could have. He looking like he a softie.
See, like
he going on a tour. You ain't say nothing to LeBron. And I know it was so quick and shit. You ain't hit him back up. You want to go on a tour. And the problem with Stephen A. Smith is that he does this shit occasionally to where he plays victim and shit.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to get to that.
That's what I'm trying to figure out is why the fuck is he playing victim? Why don't bro just stand on business? That's what I like.
Bro, this is my thing though. With Bron though, you feel me? I'm like, bro, first of all, nigga, you went around telling motherfuckers and like you went around before the draft if it happened, nigga. You said in your own words, nigga, whoever team that draft Bronny, that's where I'm going.
But look though. You gotta admit.
Come on, bro. They putting on themselves.
Nobody was drafting him anyways. So.
Like Stephen A. Smith playing fucking victim, bro. And then it's like and it's like the ESPN company. It's like they know they're gonna get more clicks if they're talking about something that has something to do with LeBron. And it's almost like people like to find a way to hate on LeBron just regardless of whatever it is. And Stephen A. Smith is one of those type of people. He knows if I'm saying some more negative shit that's towards LeBron, that's gonna get more fucking clicks.
And that's actually the biggest problem in all of this.
Yeah.
Is the fact that the reason why we talk like if you take a step back, I'm asking why we talking about Bronny at all. Or why is even a big deal? It's because he's LeBron's son, right? If he was just somebody else, ain't nobody talking about. But that's the reason. That's part of the reason. That's like the problem with media. It's like they told Stephen A. Smith go in there and talk about your little back and forth with LeBron. They tell him to do that shit when reality in real life that shit probably should just been private between them and move on. Nobody knows about it, right? But they want to get their clicks and shit. I was watching a Hayes video earlier today. He brought it up talking about when they comparing the MVPs and stuff, which we'll talk about later. And motherfuckers got their narratives that they want to push. They talking about, they don't want to give Jokic the MVP because he's white. Like they want to bring racism into it and stuff. Like there's people that want to just put their narratives out there like that. It's the people like Stephen A. Smith, Shaq, Chuck, any of them. They're part of the problem today with how NBA media is perceived. I mean, we're sitting here talking about Bronny, a 55th pick, which we should be talking about more picks around the league, but we only do it because it's Bronny. We need to shine more light on Bub Carrington from the Wizards
or Reed Shepherd.
Reed Shepherd. I mean, these players that's been balling, and we don't talk about them at all. But we want to sit here because Twitter is hyping up a Bronny conversation between LeBron and Stephen A. Smith, and that's what's getting the clicks. And I get it, but man, all this shit it just pisses me off because like as an actual basketball fan, I don't give a fuck about Bronny. And no disrespect to Bronny, it's just that he's not doing nothing for me to give a fuck yet. So if bro was eating, which he's eating in the G League, and we could talk about that, because I feel like that's the type of platform that we're trying to have here where we talk about everything. We don't just want to keep talking about the Lakers or talk about the Celtics or talk about these same people, which is hard not to do. But at the same time, you just don't want to be that people that's just trying to be clickbaity and shit. But it's just like, damn, the one time Stephen A. Smith actually talks about a 55th pick, it's rooted in him trying to get some fucking clicks again. Like it's not genuine. Like it's not.
It's not. No, it's not.
No, bro. To me, bro, it's like this, bro. You can't be surprised, nigga. Snake do snake shit.
That might be the realest shit you said. Like LeBron should be mad. Like you know how Stephen A. Smith has been.
Cause it's like, bro, I don't get it, bro. Cause it's like, bro, like you know how the shit was, bro, from the get go, bro. You said like to me, bro, like Bron, you like it's like I understand, bro. Like people want to get his like I understand, bro. Like yes, that's your son, and you want to give your son the highest praises. But at the same time, bro, you're LeBron fucking James. Don't play it dumb. Don't play stupid, nigga. You know who you are. You know what your name holds to this fucking industry, and you know it. And you going on record saying, I think my son is better than half these niggas in the league. Then going on saying, bro, whatever Bronny get drafted to, I'm like, hey, I'm coming too. You right there, you're pointing narrative. Then the fact is, bro, then you go on and say, and the fact your son gets drafted to the Lakers, and I know my Vaughn has a point to about know about the fit, like who was better, like yeah. But if that's the fucking case, then it's a Vaughn. I'm glad you said that. If that's the case, then why the fuck Bronny didn't have? If that's the case, why the fuck did Bronny have that many minutes over there when he was at USC? If that's the case,
he came back from the heart.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't he injured a lot?
His heart surgery.
Heart surgery and shit like that. If that's the case, he didn't even start. He at USC. He didn't even start.
Yeah.
So that's the case. Then, if it's so literal, it's so like important for us to have to see Bronny James get the fair shake that he deserves, and I feel like he does deserve. Why the fuck he didn't stay one more year in college? And people saying like, and get his own shit by his own merits instead of having the narrative, I'm LeBron James' son.
Waiting another year was not gonna change that though.
How though? You feel me? We don't know that. How
I do because he's still LeBron James' son,
bro.
And Stephen A. Smith is still Stephen A. Smith. He's gonna always talk about him whether he came in this year or next year.
If he would let's say if he said one more year and actually hoops, he would have a little bit more credibility to his name with the media than he is right now, because again though we have nothing to go off of on his record, because once again, bro, he is like 1 for 16 in his NBA games.
You could argue though that he got more experience playing in the G League though, because he has been hooping over
there.
When
we played Philly the first quarter, nigga, Tyrese Maxey put that nigga through hell.
Yeah.
When
was that though?
That was like not that long ago. It was long. It was a long time ago.
You know what? At the end of the day, bro, I think there's blame on both sides here, and it's friedness on both sides. I see what Dede's saying.
That's what I say, bro. It's soft on both sides,
I just think I slightly put a little bit more blame on StephenASmith, and the only reason I'm doing that now is because I'm really fed up with the NBA media nowadays, and I've been fed up with it. It's just how we're covering things, and that's why I'm pissed off. Like, yeah, LeBron knows he's LeBron, and they're gonna be focused on you and your seed, obviously, because that's your son and stuff. But I do put blame because StephenASmith is the pioneer of NBA media, and he's still like doing the clickbaity shit, and that just I know that's what sells right now. But I just wish that I just wish that overall the coverage of shit just changed more. Like, it wasn't so clickbaity, and there was actually something logical that you had here to say about Bronny, because like we're bringing up Bronny, but he's not playing, so like you're really only going off of like personal stuff here. And that's probably why LeBron had the issue, because StephenASmith, you ain't going off of games because bro ain't playing, so you just going off of personal shit, and that's where players usually draw the line at. Like, I'm sure if StephenASmith was on there talking about more so, if Bronny was playing, let's say Bronny was actually playing and trying to be a contributor off the bench or something, getting 15 minutes a game or something, and he said something about him, it would still be unnecessary because I don't think he's talking about anybody else's average. He's not talking about Dalen Terry off the bench on the Bulls. So I'm just saying, but like it would make more sense though, because then he's talking about the game. Whereas now Bronny's not even playing, so you going more personal, and that's probably where LeBron had a problem with it. But there's definitely issues here on both sides, because like LeBron still knows what comes with it, and I see what that is saying. But I got to put more blame on StephenASmith because he's still doing the clickbaity shit, and he's the pioneer of it. He's the reason that shit has taken off, and Twitter always blows shit up no matter what he said. He said smallest thing. He brought up Bronny LeBron. You see that shit 20,000 times on Twitter feed. You feel me? So, but it sells. It sells. I just wish that wasn't the case. I feel like we just need different media coverage now, man.
Yeah. StephenASmith need to quit fucking running his mouth and shit like that, so he don't get pressed up in his place of fucking business. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? Niggas like LeBron won't feel the need to handle business for real. And maybe Bronny eventually will come back to the league and actually finally make the NBA, so he can fucking standing on business player of the week segment. Von, drop the beat.
I got you. Oh shit, I done lost it.
Oh shit.
Well,
we see who not saying no business.
It's cool though.
I'm standing on it.
We standing on it.
Standing on business.
You standing on business.
You standing on business.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, man. I'm on it, man.
Hey, as your friend, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I was looking for you to fail.
See, look at that, bro. Be your own nigga.
Be your own man.
Be your own people,
I was already
bro.
talking some shit. I ain't gonna lie.
I had my Wheaties today. That's what it was. But did some push-ups this morning.
Hey, that's good, bro. Man, believe it out of me.
So weak.
All right, for sure, man. I don't remember who started us off.
time.
Okay, you did. All right. Well, then, Savon, go ahead, bro. Take us off.
Oh man, I got like 3 people, man.
It was a lot. It was a lot.
Since we been gone too.
Yeah.
2 of them is biased as hell though.
Hey, we just here to plead our case.
Yep.
Yeah, man. I could go easy route and pick one of them MVP candidates, or should I go biased? What y'all think, man? Should I go biased or actual legit route?
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Whatever rock your boat.
I'm actually interested to hear your bias because neither one of you guys have convinced me on any of your bias picks.
Okay.
So
I haven't been biased yet.
No, yeah, you have. There was one where you picked Russell Westbrook as your stand-up business player of the week.
Oh, that was more.
No,
that was more me to piss you off.
No, that was biased, bro. That was biased.
I mean, I don't get how, bro. You feel me? He's doing a solid job.
All right. Anyway, Savon, go ahead.
You will realize one day.
All right. Well, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, my standing on business player of the week is Kobe motherfucking White. And The reason why I'm
Let us
picking
know,
Kobe
brother.
White
Let us know.
is because the Bulls, first of all, are on a 4-game winning streak. And they've won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of their last 7. Which is solid considering that they were supposed to be butt cheeks after they traded Zach LaVine. Now, this boy Kobe started off a little slow once Zach LaVine got traded in the first 2 games, but ever since then, he's producing. I mean, he had 24 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 steals. Then the next game, he had 4 3-pointers, 26 points, 7 rebounds. The game after that, 3 3-pointers, 25 points, 7 assists, 4 rebounds, 2 steals. Then just against Orlando recently, he had career high 44 points, 7 3-pointers, 5 rebounds, 2 steals. Game after that against Miami, which was another dub, 21 points. Game after that against Indiana, another dub, 29 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. That was 3 3-pointers. And then the game that he just had against your team, he had 31 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists with 3 3-pointers and a steal. So the way bro's been balling, averaging about 28.7 points per game over the last, 28.6 points per game and shooting 47.6% from the field over the last 7. Bro's been balling. I gotta, give that's gonna be my stand on business player of the week. Last week it was Josh Giddey. He been balling too. That boy damn near averaging a triple double.
Two bull players.
I did.
2 bull players.
But when I got the chance to pick my guy Kobe White, I'm picking it. So I just didn't expect us to be winning. So that's really my biggest thing. It's just why? What the fuck is we actually winning out here? Which is crazy. And it looked good. Looks really good. Him and Josh Giddey actually finding the chemistry. So I'm excited to see how that develops. But whether he win this pick from you or not, that's my standing on business player of the week, Kobe White. Man.
For sure. Kobe White. Respect to that. Respect to that.
I can dig it.
All right, Daddy, man.
All right, man. My stand on big business player of the week, bro. Hey, bro, it's to the best fucking player in the league, nigga. Nikola Jokic, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Hey, bro, I'm sick of us to stop acting like this shit ain't happening. This nigga is for sure by leaps and bounds, nigga, the best player in the league, and I feel like there's nobody even close to him. You feel me, nigga over there, bro, putting a tremendous ass stats. Nigga, I think, matter of fact, he was like the player of the month. For I think player of the month for Adam auto triple doubles and shit like that. Nigga went for the first player to ever go 30 for 20 triple double. First nigga to ever do it. And motherfuckers telling me motherfucking boys can't hoop.
Come on, man.
Nah, dude, that was a crazy ass game too.
Crazy ass game, you feel me? And shout out to Julius Randle for saying, hey, I'd rather him get 40 than 30 to 20 and 20. Real nigga, I felt that too. Nigga saying nigga about to break a record on my watch. But I gotta give him to Nikola Jokic, bro. He is for sure been balling for these past couple of weeks, bro. And it's just I'm in awe, bro. I am literally in awe. I'm like, this nigga is really goated, bro. I'm like, I say back now, bro, when we when we had the blind rate like the centers and shit.
Yeah, blind ranking.
Yeah, blind ranking. Hey, bro. It's about to start to have some uncomfortable conversations about the all-time centers list.
I was arguing it.
I
was arguing it.
Now that I'm saying it and believing it, there's a couple of niggas I would take off that list.
So that was my actual real that would have been like my non-biased pick. I fuck with it.
Sure.
Yeah, I gotta go Nikola, dog.
Okay, bad. All right, bad, man, for sure. All right, Vaughn, hit us with the drum roll, please.
I got you.
And the standing on business player of the week is Nikola Jokic. Yeah, bro. I had to go with Nikola Jokic just for the exact same reasons you brought up, bro. He's just been going crazy over the last, couple of weeks or so. Triple doubles and shit like that here and there, all over the fucking place. I almost actually picked him and had him actually selected down as my person for real, but I picked somebody a little bit more difficult. But yeah, Nikola Jokic.
Wait, who was it?
It was Julius Randle.
That was a good pick. He's been hooping.
Yeah.
Him and Dante DiVincenzo
Yeah, it was Julius Randle, but I literally had
that first game come back, that nigga's what?
He ain't standing on business worthy.
I didn't say that. I was saying he been hooping. I was saying he been hooping.
Yeah. I was like, because I was looking at the numbers and I'm like, man, well, Nikola, he's just been kind of, going crazy for real. So I'm like, but I almost had him as like my actual primary pick for real.
Got
For
them
real.
niggas
So
got them niggas back.
that's why I gave that. That's why I kind of gave you the nod for real. And
Got him back.
he almost picked him too. So I'm like,
Yeah, there's a couple good ones. Shit, Stephon Castle been balling.
Yeah.
Shit, Chris Paul, he done played all games. I think longest streak for someone his age. I'll never give it to him though. Who else been hooping,
I was
man?
gonna say, Trae Young been hooping.
Trae Young.
Yeah, he was like Eastern Conference. He was the Eastern Conference Player of the Month.
Okay.
I think it was like what 20 average, 28. No. It was like 23 and 15. I think.
Shai's obviously been hooping.
Yeah.
Obviously, I said Giddy and Kobe.
Them and who else been hooping? I'm talking about
Quentin Grimes.
Quentin Grimes. I'm talking about like some players out east.
Booker been hooping.
Shit, the Trailblazers been hooping actually.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, Tumani Kamara.
Mm-hmm.
Tumani Kamara. Yeah, that
Anthony
boy.
Simons.
Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah.
Goose finally come back around.
Luka.
Lucas.
Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine's been hooping with the Kings. I don't know if y'all knew. He's been hooping. He won Player of the Month last month.
Yeah, okay.
Shit, Gabe Vincent.
Stop it.
Look it up.
Let me see.
Look it up. Look it up.
Stop it.
Look
Gabe,
it up.
he don't deserve a.
Outside, not standing on the business worthy.
No, he don't even deserve a shout out. He had one good game.
You been hooping, bro.
The last game he had 6 points. Game before that 24. The game before that 2. Then 12. Then 2. Then 9. Then 7. Then 4. Then 2.
They over here giving out participation trophies, nigga.
He talking about Gabe Vincent off of one game. I knew that was bullshit.
Got us over game. Got us a second seed, nigga.
Oh, please.
Over the second seed,
Shit. Al Horford deserving more than that, nigga.
Hey, dog, fuck Al Horford.
I'm weak.
Anyway, though, Nikola Jokic is the standing on business player of the week, man.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Nikola Jokic, man.
That
Yes,
motherfucker
sir.
hooping, bro. That motherfucker hooping, man. He nice.
Nah, he really is though. But anyways, man. So I wanted to talk about this because I brought it up a little bit earlier, but it seems to be becoming a real bad thing lately. Recently they fined the Thunder, or they're investigating the Thunder. I don't know if they fined them yet for sitting Shai and all them.
I saw Sham's post. He said they're investigating.
They did fine the Jazz for sitting Lauri Markkanen. I believe they're investigating the Sixers now. The NBA is cracking down on teams sitting players basically recently. So my question to y'all is, what do you think the NBA can do, if anything, to prevent tanking? So for clarification, for those out there, obviously tanking is to get a better pick. The teams with the 4 worst records in the league, the odds have been flattened to they have about the same odds, the highest chance to have the number 1 pick, the bottom 4 teams. After that, it used to be like 3, I believe, and then they changed it to 4. And then they also raised the odds for other teams to have a higher chance, like 5, 6, 7, to have a higher chance to jump up into the top 4. So they did a little something there. It seems like the worst team in the league doesn't get the number 1 pick, like the Pistons. They kept getting 5. So they seem to have curved that, like swapped the bad teams around. But what do you think they can do, if anything, or maybe you think it's hopeless? What do you think they can do to prevent rewarding teams that are purposely being ass, instead of teams in the middle, such as like the Bulls, the Heat, teams that are in the play-in area that are actually trying to win, but they're just not necessarily good enough? How do you think they can reward teams like that instead of rewarding teams that are actually just perennial ass, like the Hornets?
No, I won't say like reward like the trying teams. I'll say you just make sure like just punish the teams that's like seeing that they're taking. I would say like you would probably lower like their cap space. Like, if certain players meet, like, if, like, let's say, like, if there's, like, a total amount of players that miss a total games, let's say each organization is allowed to have no more than, like 50, like under 50 total games played where players didn't reach that sat out for like meaningless like shit like sickness like like foot like something like minor, right? Mm-hmm. And if the team like or like NBA be like, all right, how about this? Since y'all went above like 50 games where people sat for like unrealistic like reasons, let's say like besides injuries or like certain shit, they will either find the whole team or below their tax apron down so like they can get no free agents and shit like that, or avoid them from getting like high pickings and like in the
take away some of their draft balls.
Yeah,
because they do a little draft ball lottery when the lottery comes. Maybe take away some of their because I know you're saying take away some of their cap space. I don't know though, like that would take away the cap space of the Charlotte Hornets. Like who was going there anyways, you know.
Whoa, nigga! Well, how about this? Nigga? Like, I'm trying to say, like,
I would say that is one of them teams, bro. That probably would fall in this punishment type of.
Because you gotta think if it's a team like the Wizards or the Charlotte Hornets, like who's going there anyway? So like, is it really a punishment? Like, what's a real punishment to curve this shit?
That means this though. How about this, nigga? That means you can't give your players like a lot of your players can have max contracts. That means some players won't get paid then. Because they're not, because like the fact is like, y'all not taking this shit serious, so we're not going to pay y'all money to pay these players since they want to sit.
Couldn't that harm the teams though? Because now you about to lose players that you about to lose the only talent you do have now.
Well, shit, nigga. Well, that's the case. Think about it. If you like, well, that's the same thing though. If that player does decide to leave, they can get that same max contract anywhere else because they're not going to be because certain clauses like you can't be traded, and that means whatever you're going to get goes down by a certain amount now.
They do kind of already have something like that with like Zion's contract and stuff like that. They do have something like at least
that's
something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they do have something similar like that in play. But honestly, like I kind of fall more on like the one like they've tried so much different stuff with this. I don't know if there is anything else they can do because like you said like reward the guys that's trying to actually compete that are in the play-in spot. I think the play-in is the reward. In my opinion, like that already is a reward in itself because it's actually still giving them a chance to actually contend, even if they don't have as many wins as like a dude that falls to the 7th or 8th.
That's not a reward at all.
It is a reward.
How do you how so?
How so?
Yeah, because I mean, it's still giving them a chance to compete what they're doing. I mean, like the teams below them, but the team below them.
Elaborate.
It's a reward for teams that maybe dealt with injury, but they were considered contenders and they just fell into that area. But it's not a reward for a team like the Bulls. What reward is it? What reward is it? Let me explain. What reward is it for my team to make the play-in and get fucking bodied by the Cavs? Why the fuck would I want to make the playoffs, lose my lottery pick? Because if you make the playoffs, that means you have a 15th pick. If you make it as the 8th seed, your pick's number 15. But you're no longer in the lottery. What fucking reward is it for my team who isn't, bro, let's be honest, we're not good.
It depends.
Okay,
though.
What reward, let me finish. What fucking reward is it for my team to make the playoffs, get bodied, swept by the Cleveland Cavaliers or whoever's number one, and for us to have a worse pick now, so now we just stuck in the middle. We keep being a play-in team. Have you noticed? The Bulls keep being a play-in team every year, and what has it gotten us?
Because
more mediocrity. And it's getting us nowhere. So why is it a benefit? Like how are we getting punished essentially for being a team that expects our players to try hard and actually try to win? It's just that we don't actually have the talent to be good enough to win. Like we don't have the talent to beat the Cavs, but at least we're not going out there telling Kobe White or sitting him and telling him to, hey, can you not try so hard? Like the Hornets. The Hornets sit Lamelo on every little thing. Or the Wizards are actually ass.
Like I don't think
why do we get punished for that though? Like we're actually trying. These niggas is actually the Sixers have sat everybody. They are intentionally trying to lose, and they have a better chance to be rewarded than a team that is actually trying, just isn't good enough.
So this is my question. What is reward actually? Is it like to make the playoffs or is it to make a high draft pick? What was actually
Yeah, because I was just gonna ask you the same question because how is it like if you guys are competing and this is a system in place that if y'all even get to the 9th or 10th seed, maybe you get a couple injuries throughout the season, but you finish the 9th or 10th, how is that still not like giving y'all the opportunity to compete if all your guys get back healthy at the end?
Because I'm saying in that aspect, I can understand that it might be helpful for like how the Heat were and they made it to the finals. Like in that aspect, that's a specific aspect though. Most teams they don't fall into that. Usually, the contenders they stay up in the top.
Okay, so
I'm saying for a team like the Bulls or the Hawks or the Heat now, because they don't have they have young players. It's just like it's almost better for them to not make the play-in. Or maybe they make the play-in and they lose. They don't make the playoffs. Because you can be in the play-in and losing the play-in and still keep your lottery pick. But if you do make the playoffs, let's say the Bulls make the playoffs and they lose their lottery pick, how does that benefit us? Because we're just going to get clapped.
So that's the question. That's my question to you, though. So, what are you looking more like? Do you want to make the playoffs or do you want a high draft pick? Like, for me, what?
I want the draft pick, but you can't. But my problem is, you're asking players who have worked their ass off their whole life to make it to the level that they're at to lose so you can possibly draft their replacement. So it just doesn't make sense. So, like, I don't see how you morally I've seen Bulls fans crashing out talking about why are we winning games? And I'm just thinking like, bro, these are professional athletes in any sport. You work your ass off to get to this point. You're telling me as a coach you're gonna go up to this man in his face and tell him to lose or tell him to sit when he's healthy? Like it's cheating the game and it's stupid. And I don't think it's an easy fix. I just don't think we should be rewarding teams that are purposely sitting healthy players and purposely tanking and reward them with Cooper flag.
That's why
instead of teams that are genuinely just not good, but they're trying.
But that's what I'm
and then they get nothing.
That's what I'm trying to say.
They get clapped by the Cavs. Congrats.
That's what I'm trying to say though. Like that's my thing though. Like I feel like the NBA, you could tell like when a team is taking, when a team is not taking. You feel me? Like if your team is just ass, your team is just genuinely just ass. That's the breaks. That's the breaks.
I feel like the Wizards are just ass.
That's the breaks. You just ass.
But the Sixers are like purposely.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like I said, the NBA. I was like, yeah,
the
bro.
Hornets are.
I'm saying, bro. You'll find a league, find an organization, and take off some of their money. So like, all right, nigga, you can't offer these players X amount of contract deals no more, or you can't get draft picks.
I have a proposition.
By all
Tell me
means.
if you fuck with it. I don't even know if I fuck with it. What if instead of giving the worst team in the league the highest odds, what if you give the play-in teams the highest odds? What if you give, you know how 7, 8, 9, and 10 is play-in?
Mm-hmm.
What if you give 10 and 9 seeds the highest, or 10, 9, 8, 7 the highest odds, right? And then soon after that, then you give the worst team like the 5th highest odds. And then you work yourself up from that. So what if you give the play-in teams the highest odds? Now the thing is, I brought this up to like a group chat that I'm in. And they were like, oh, well then you'd have teams that's purposely like trying to stay in the play-in, like top teams that's trying to stay in the play-in.
Yeah.
Me personally, I think it's harder to try to stay in the middle than it is to like try to miss completely. Because I think if you try to stay in the middle, you might fuck yourself over and just miss completely. I don't see competitive teams trying to say, let's just win just enough to try to get a good pick, but also body. Like, I just don't see that happening.
No, because to me,
but what do you think about that?
I'm gonna cut you off. I'm sorry, but I think it's like for one, if you're the better teams, you know you're the better teams. Nigga, there's no way in the hell, nigga, you're ever in your life thinking about, oh shit, let's try to be in the play-in. No, nigga,
we're a better pick. Yeah, like I don't see
you're
that.
You're not about to do that. You're not about to do that, bro. It's for the lower level teams, nigga. I'm talking like the ones like, cause think like there's 15 teams in each conference.
Yep.
So the fact is like the play-ins from 9 to 10. So basically 15 through 9 is all gonna try to find ways to fight for 9 through 10.
And to me, it will make the play-in more important is just because I'm saying like the Hornets now, your best chance is to make the play-in and compete. Even if you make the playoffs, you still have a good chance to get a good pick. I'm just saying, like, that rewards now because you're still the Hornets. If the Hornets were trying, you're still gonna get fucked up by the Cavs. But at least now you might still have a good pick. So it rewards competitiveness. It keeps the league competitive, but then it also doesn't make it pointless for a team like the Hornets or the Bulls to make the play-in now. Because the Mavs one year they remember they purposely missed the play-in, and that's how they got Derek Lively. I don't know if y'all remember that, and they got fined for that.
Yep.
But I feel like if we did that, so
but think about it though, like nigga, they paid up. They went to the finals the next year.
Yeah. Well, so listen. So the teams in the play-in on both sides right now, you have Atlanta, Orlando, Miami, and Chicago. In the West, you have Minnesota, Clippers, Kings, and Dallas. Now, a lot of those teams in the West, they don't even got their own pick. And that's another thing. Some of these teams don't even have their own pick. So, at the end of the day, they're probably fucked anyways, right? But if we look at the East here, the Hawks, Magic, Heat, and Bulls. To me, I'd prefer to see Cooper Flag on a team like those four than I would to see him end up on the Wizards. Because even if he goes to the Wizards or Hornets, they're not shit still.
I mean, bro, once again, though, bro, I feel like you can't really fault to me of that shit. Because once again, we seen LeBron went to Cleveland.
I know, but I'm saying now, though, tanking is just a heavy thing. Like, it's purposeless right in our faces. Like, would you like? What do you think about that proposition though? Like, is it a nah or like?
This is more of a nah because it's like once again though, like at the point it's like, I feel like what Anthony said, bro. I feel like the plan is the reward because think about it, bro. We did that shit only while the play-in got implemented because niggas was mad, bro. How that Suns team nigga went 8-0 in the bubble. And the fact is, like, they didn't even make it to playoffs. They said if the regular season was still around, they would have made the playoffs. So that's why the plan was implemented in the first place.
I like your proposition because I think if the teams knew like okay the 7 through 10 seed they get the highest odds, it would definitely not make anybody want to be worse. It would actually make those worst teams say well maybe we can at least get up to the play-in and then we'll at least have a higher draft pick. Maybe we're not going to contend or nothing like that, but we can at least get to the draft pick. I like it for real. I just still think it's like with them changing up the draft percentage, I still feel like that kind of is almost like the same thing. You know what I mean? Like the worst teams are not going to get the top pick. Like the Pistons tried it for years, so it's like I like it, but it's like they already kind of have something similar to that.
Yeah, and this I feel like if you're ass, bro, like you're this ass, bro. It's just you feel me? Like it's just like your ass, bro. Like the Hawks, bro. The Hawks has just been mediocrity, nigga, since Dejounte Murray was there, and it's just certain things you just can't escape. The team like
they're not ass though. They're mediocre. And that's the problem.
I say yeah, that's their problem because once again, Trae Young hasn't had that big name person to go aside him yet. That's the only why they're there because they have nobody really to match.
Why is being mediocre have a harsher penalty than being ass?
Well, how about nigga develop your players then so you're gonna be mediocre.
Okay, but that ain't like that's what I'm saying though. Like, you're mediocre. Their players are still just too good though.
Look at Detroit.
They're not star, but like they're still just too good though. Like, but they're not ass. So
look at Detroit.
Are they punished though?
Look at Detroit, bro. Like Anthony said, bro. Detroit been asked for so many years, and they haven't eventually and had never got the number 1 pick. Say you feel me? Like say with Cade Cunningham, but now eventually nigga they got the pieces they need developed under the 6th seed in the East.
And sometimes I just think it's like
they're playing team too.
What the Pistons?
That's far from what they were prior years.
Yeah, but I'm saying
they did have a little turnaround this year too.
Yeah. What's their trajectory though?
They didn't have, bro. We didn't give them, bro. Look at remember we had like our beginning of the year, but we had our projections of what teams look like this come this year. I'm pretty sure nigga 9 times out of 10 all of us had Detroit as like the worst team in the East. And now they're the 6th seed.
But like you missing like my point though. Like they still mediocre. Like I just feel like we should reward teams like them a better pick than teams that are purposely ass.
They're in the playoffs. That's your reward, nigga. Like I'm pretty sure
they are. So they don't even count in this conversation because they would not be getting a higher draft odds in my proposition right now.
Yeah.
The teams that would be is Atlanta, the Orlando Magic, Miami, and Chicago. Those will be the teams that are getting rewarded because they're not good. They're not they're not in the playoffs. They're in the play-in. I
said Orlando, nigga, that's their fault. Nigga, they went around, paid on motherfuckers more money. Everybody got hurt. Shit, LOL, nigga, that's them the breaks. You feel me? I'm like, it's just one of them things,
it's the
bro.
Hornets' fault that they ass as fuck. It's the Wizards' fault that they ass as fuck. You can say that about anybody. All I'm saying is reward the niggas that's actually trying.
Cause like, hold on, bro.
Reward the niggas that's trying. That's all I'm asking.
This my, I know, and it's like a thing, bro. Like in certain contracts, like if you make the playoffs, you get like some type of bonus or some shit. Or am I just
some
sometimes
if that's what you agree to.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that's how I look at it as, bro. I feel like the play-in is the reward.
How the fuck is the play-in a reward for my team, Day?
Make the playoffs, nigga. You got.
How is it a reward for us?
You get more screen time. You get more.
What does that do for us?
You get money in your pockets and shit like that.
What the fuck does that do for me as a fan? Day, be for real.
Your team in the playoffs, nigga. You said you be like Washington. You be like Washington did not be in the playoffs, nigga. Be home early.
But that's why.
Cooper flag, Day.
Damn the breaks, B.
That's why I just said, bro.
Like,
Because how does that
it ain't-
reward me? That doesn't make sense. Because you just said you could be like the Wizards and you don't make the playoffs. They get Cooper flagged. It seems like it made fucking sense for them. And then me, I make the playoffs, I get clapped by the Cavaliers? What did that do for me, Dede? What did it do? We could have just been at home in the first place and got a better pick. So why did we even make it?
So do you prefer to be asked to be worse than the Wizards? That's what you're saying?
If I get Cooper flagged, then fuck yeah. Bro.
So them
niggas got rewarded Wemby. Them niggas got rewarded Wemby, bro.
Bro, it happens, dog.
No, it happens. That's my fucking point.
It depends, bro. Think about saying this. So if you're
purposeful ass instead of rewarding niggas.
How do you know it's personal? How do you know it's supposed to be ass, bro? Like,
because the Hornets have sat Lamelo. I had him on my fantasy team. They sat this nigga for no reason.
Bro. The Hornets are not about to get any type of high draft capital, B.
Yes, they are. They are the second worst team in the league. They have the second highest odds to have the number 1 pick in the fucking draft.
We don't even know that yet, because like you said, bro, like we seen
they have the second highest odds. Like it's a
second highest odds, but like okay.
Yeah, it's still a random thing, but they still have the second highest odds.
Exactly.
But if the Bulls make the playoffs, you realize they have no odds. They are 15. You're 15. That's it. You can't make the lottery at all. You're 15.
But don't you hold on. But that's why you go onto the draft, nigga. You trade up or you trade down. Like,
that's only in the NFL. They don't do that shit in the NBA for real.
Niggas do it.
No, they don't. Not for real. They do it, but it's not a thing that happens for real. That's an NFL thing, bro. That's NFL.
I'm just saying this, though, like, bro, I feel like
who done traded up? Besides that one time when the Celtics traded back and got Jason Tatum still. Like, it's a rare thing, though. It doesn't happen for real.
This is my question, bro. What's y'all seeing right now? What's y'all seeing right now?
We're 10.
You're at 10. So y'all directly they can really in the playing spot.
Yeah, like if we lose in the play-in, then we'll have a lottery pick. But if we somehow make the playoffs, your pick's 15.
Bro,
it's 15.
To me, I feel like as a fan, you be more happy to see your team in the playoffs.
No, not this team.
Bro.
It's fun, right? But if you look at the long run, I don't think you're looking at the bigger picture here, though. Yeah. Your team makes the playoffs. Kobe White, Io, and Modest, they get some play-in experience of getting fucked up by the Cavs, which is cool, right? That's cool. Okay, we got fucked up by the Cavs. But I'm talking about if you really take a step back here and look at the bigger picture, if you didn't make the playoffs, you had a 3% chance to possibly get Cooper flag. You know the Bulls had a 0.8% chance to get Derrick Rose when they got him? So if you make the playoffs, do you know what your chance to get Cooper flag is at the 8th seed? Zero. It's 0. You have a 0% chance of getting the number 1 pick. And the Bulls get swept. They don't get a lottery pick at all. They don't even get number 14, which is the last lottery pick. But they get 15 for sure, and they get swept.
But this is my thing, though. Why
and
not,
we still suck.
But this is my thing, though. Why not try to get that, you feel me, like get to that playoff experience and shit like that? Because look at it, bro. Some teams don't even make the playoffs for X amount of years.
I get that. Mm-hmm. That's why I'm saying we reward them too, because I get the importance of getting the playoff experience. That's why my proposition was we reward the people that try to get that too by also giving them higher odds. I'm not saying give them the number 1 pick. They might still end up with a number 7 or some shit. I'm just saying give them higher odds, so it actually makes it important, because there is an importance to making the playoffs. But all I'm saying, the way it's set up now, as a fan, I would much rather just have the odds to possibly have Cooper flag. Because then if we get Cooper flag added to this team, all of a sudden, we're talking about the Bulls having one of the best young cores in the league, right? Mm-hmm. But if they make the playoffs, there's a 0% chance they get that nigga.
Hey, this is my proposition right here. If none of them niggas got the same amount of minutes that anybody on like plays for teams, find the whole fucking team all about that.
Facts, no.
If none of you niggas meet up to like the last person on Tim's roster in minutes, everybody getting fouled around this motherfucker.
Facts, no. Facts. Fuck all them up. Hey, at the end of the day,
this nigga want to sit. How about I sit your money? How about I sit your ass down for the summer, nigga, with no money? How about that?
At the end of the day, man, you really can't fix this shit anyways, man. You just got to get the bad teams the highest odds, man. Because them niggas need the most help anyways.
Yeah.
Still.
Just like the fucking Sixers.
You heard Cooper flag. The report is if the Hornets get number 1, Cooper Flag going back to Duke. Did you hear that?
How weak is
Did y'all hear that?
I'm not
No,
mad
I
at
did
it.
not hear that.
That's the rumor. The rumor is if the Hornets get the number 1 pick, Cooper Flag is returning to Duke.
I'm not mad at it.
And that's hilarious.
I'm not mad at it.
So the Sixers reportedly said that they were going to look in to trading Paul
hell
George.
no.
to trading Paul George this offseason. Do you guys think he has any type of trade value?
Hey, first of all, Cooper Flag just twisted his ankle and they said, see, he fit right in the Sixers culture.
Right during March Madness is crazy.
I'm weak.
Oh, man.
That's unfortunate. He twisted his ankle.
Yeah, that's
though.
fucked up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
But and then
We'll fit in the Sixers culture with that.
You say you injured? Yeah.
That look like the guy for us.
You see, you got injured already? Oh, he ready. He got to fit right in.
Technically, you should fit in the Hornets culture, too. Yeah. He don't want to go there, though.
I said, shit, nigga, no Dallas.
Man.
But yeah. So the Sixers said they're going to try to trade Paul George. What do you guys think his trade value is, and what do you guys think the future is of this team?
That boy don't got no trade value, bro.
His podcast got more trade value.
Dog, I'm weak. Nah,
Nah,
for real.
he has
that boy
nothing.
don't got no trade value.
Yeah.
Like, who is trading for that contract? That contract fat as fuck. Like,
Bro.
I wouldn't give you nothing for that. Like, I wouldn't give you nothing for that, dog. I wouldn't trade them Dalen Terry right now for that nigga.
Bro,
No.
he has worse trade value than like Zach LaVine's had like the last couple of years, bro.
And Zach shouldn't even have bad trade value. This nigga Paul George is pushing 30. He's past 30, I mean.
He's past 30.
And then on top of that, he has a crazy injury history, which props to him
But
that he
that
even came
hairline
back
Chris
from that
though.
shit. Shut up. That shit I'm going, that's not giving me more dubs. But no, like,
This shit do be nice.
they're cooked. They're cooked. I'm actually curious. Like, are they trying to trade him to like continue building around Embiid? Because I still think the answer is just get rid of everybody except Tyrese Maxey.
yeah.
Bro, to me, it's like, hey,
Bro, about to be in purgatory, bro.
Hey, dog,
Like, are they still
Free
trying to?
Tyrese.
Yeah, like I was surprised that only Paul George. You gonna
Yeah.
stop there?
Yeah, that's
you better
what I'm
get rid
saying.
of Embiid too.
that's what I'm saying.
And whoever else is over the age of 25 on that team, get them all out.
nigga saw Quentin Grimes was like, you know what? We really don't need playoff P.
Let me think.
We got him.
Let me think. Where would he
They holding
go?
him back. They holding Quentin Grimes back.
Where would he go? Like, what team could he even help? Maybe the Pacers.
Well, Paul George. little
God,
reunion.
no.
Little reunion. They probably don't even want that
They
nigga
probably
back.
want that nigga.
They probably want
They
that
don't want
They
that
probably
nigga.
don't. So, like,
They don't
what
want that
team would he
nigga.
even fit with? Like,
You gotta be,
Honestly, dude,
no,
you could
bro.
or what
Say-
team will realistically even consider it? I guess. Any of
Consider
them?
it?
Let me look at the team.
It's hard, nigga.
Consider it.
Tough.
Because even I can't even say the Wolves because I feel like the Wolves
No.
could get KD.
Yeah,
Possibly.
that's what they're targeting. That's what they're reporting.
But at the
So,
same
like-
time, though, I feel
so-
like it's again. Though I feel like the Wolves cool. I feel like they just need everybody to get back.
I would have said the Cavs before they got DeAndre Hunter, and now it's like they don't need
Facts.
him.
They don't even need him.
Facts.
The Bucks.
Fuck no.
The Bucks could use them though. The
They don't
Bucks
want
could
that.
use them though, but you know,
Another broken ass, old ass nigga.
I mean, they got Kuzma, which is like right now like the
Better.
equivalent.
Low
No,
key.
he's better than Paul George.
Okay, better.
Pistons.
Why?
I don't know.
He could help them.
Well,
though.
what?
He would be another veteran presence. So then Cade doesn't have to depend on Tim Hardaway Jr. and
I
fucking
got
Malik
it.
Beasley
I got the
to
team.
hit shots.
I got the team.
Paul George only hit shots in the playoffs.
I know he don't. But damn, like
Damn,
you
what?
gonna need all you can get,
got
bro.
the team.
Not for playoff P, you don't.
I got the team. I got the team.
No, but
I
I
know
like
the team that would be. I know the team that could use them
Yeah, but
and would want them.
the Bulls.
Fuck that! You don't understand where we at. We are trying to lose.
You gonna lose with playoff P?
We trying to lose for free though. That nigga's expensive.
If you gonna lose, I'd rather
50 million a year, bro. Fuck that, bro.
Ooh.
For 16 points a game, like,
This the team. Hear me out.
I find out who it is.
Memphis Grizzlies.
I like that actually.
Paul George could fit there.
I actually like that. Yeah, I actually like that for
I
real.
was
For
gonna say
real.
Atlanta.
Nah. I think the Memphis Grizzlies would make the most sense.
Yeah, I like that.
I like
actually.
it. I like
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
They do it. I
actually
don't
like
know. That contract's still expensive as hell. It's like,
Yeah.
do you want to tie yourself up for that?
Because they still got a bunch of people that they gonna have to be paying
And
too.
Ja's injury prone ish himself. So it's
Yeah.
like, do you want to tie yourself up in two? That's the problem. He got to go to a team that's like mad healthy.
Bro,
like maybe
no.
the Rockets. Maybe the
But
Rockets.
see
Hell
though,
no. I'm
this
cool.
the
Well,
thing though. Paul George don't even got that like veteran wisdom to him, bro. Like I don't even think he could even like provide wisdom to any teams either. So, like it would be like no, I'm not trying to call him stupid or nothing, but like he's not like I don't view him. I don't view him as like a high IQ basketball player, and the thing is like when you look at Iguodala, right, for the Warriors when he went there, that was like the perfect fit that they could have ever hoped for out of a veteran that's at the wing position. Like he just has high IQ for real. I just don't think Paul George even has that at all for real.
No, bro. I feel like first of all, hey man, Nick Nurse, bro, you making me look bad. Nigga, I've been hyping you up all these fucking years, and you can't do shit.
We both was on that hype train after 2019.
So it was. Show the fuck was. But because it's like, bro, I feel like he got to stay in Philly, bro. I feel like they got to just play it out.
Yeah, they stuck with him.
They got to just
That's
play
really
it out.
what it is.
They play it out, bro. Because that's my thing though. Because it's like, just like nigga, nah, you had Jared McCain, nigga, who's on his way, nigga, to become a rookie of the year, in my opinion.
Yeah,
got hurt, and the fact nigga, you got Quinn Grimes hooping, and now you think about damn. Him and Kyrie been hooping, so it's like, damn, I'm still with Paul George.
And both of them are like worth more than him right now.
Yeah, right now.
Like, they have higher value than him right now.
You know what's gonna be, right? You remember when the Cavs semi blew it up and Kevin Love was the last one there?
Yeah.
That's how it's gonna be with the Sixers. Everybody else gonna get the fuck home, and Paul George gonna be stuck on a tanking ass team because he's untradeable. Or how Vucevic is stuck on the Bulls. He's not stuck because he makes less, and it's possible, but he's still on the booty ass Bulls, which is actually crazy to look better without him. But anyways, that's how it's gonna be. Like I feel like he's just stuck there, and they gonna have to move everybody else around.
So you think they kind of move off Maxey too?
Nah,
I'm not. Maxey's the only one staying.
I wouldn't, but I don't think a team of Maxey and Paul George and a bunch of bums is gonna do shit. Once you move Embiid, the team's cooked.
That's what I would do.
Okay.
Because Paul George ain't even gonna be healthy.
That's what I would do. This is what I would do. I will try my hardest, nigga, try to pay out Paul George. Just buy that nigga out.
You can't do that.
I know, but it's like
that's not even a possibility.
It's not, but I'm just thinking though, like you feel me? If nobody wants this, like, hey, bro, look here, I can try to give you this $220 million.
That would be the biggest buyout in like NBA.
Just get the fuck on, because just get the fuck on, bro. You're not doing shit for me. Quinn Grimes and fucking Kelly Oubre looking better than you right now. I can trade. Hey, you can trade Joel Embiid, nigga, and get some type of draft capital back, and just trying to rebuild the shit at that point.
No, you're just stuck with the nigga, bro.
That's what the nigga.
You're gonna pay him, and he's gonna play. You're not buying him out because no owner is just shelling out $250 million just to go sit at home. Fuck no. You're like, are you shelling out $250 million for the nigga not to play for you? Hell no.
If you look at it, bro, think about Kelly Oubre already been paid. Ken Grimes, nigga, he needs to get paid. Jared McCain's a fucking rookie. Tyrese Maxey already got paid already. Nigga, you trade Joel Embiid off that contract. Try to get some draft capital back and just trying to rebuild, bro. Fuck it. Paul George, stay the fuck home, bro. I'll figure it out without you here.
No, that's a terrible money move. That is your business.
Everybody been paid already, nigga.
No, your business is ass.
Everybody been paid.
You know what?
If I'm not right, everybody been paid already. Shit, I ain't got to worry about $220 million. Nigga, stay home.
As a business major, toot my own horn in Dede face right now. This is what you do, Dede. This is what you do.
Yeah, go ahead.
You don't pay a nigga like Paul George to sit his ass at home. That's an easy cop out. And first of all, I'm not paying you $250 million or whatever to go sit your ass at home or go play for another team, and all of a sudden you start eating. No, bitch. You're gonna play for my booty ass team, and you're gonna stat pad.
And you're gonna like it.
No, you're gonna fucking stat pad, bitch. You're gonna stat pad because our team's ass. I don't even give a fuck if we win. But guess what? You had 30. We didn't win and you had 30. And guess what? Eventually, someone's gonna bite. Someone's gonna trade for your bitch ass. Just like they did with Zach. Eventually, somebody took him. It ain't get much. But they moved the nigga. All right?
Nah, listen.
But I am not paying you to go sit at home. Or you buy him out and he go sign with the Grizzlies for fucking dirt cheap. Cause hey, this dumbass nigga Dede over here on the Sixers paying me $250 million. I'm gonna go play for the Grizzlies and win a chip with them niggas for free.
Hey, look here, nigga.
Fuck no.
Hey, look here, nigga.
Fuck no. You ain't about that Nico Harrison shit.
No,
fuck no.
No, this ain't Nico Harrison shit, nigga. At least I know this nigga's unshared. This nigga's unsufferable. I can't do shit about niggas like 34 years old, injury here and there. You feel me? I got Jared McCain, Kelly Oubre, fucking Tyrese Maxey and Quentin Grimes, who are all young guys players. Hey, you know what? I can literally get Quentin Grimes, give him a 3-year deal for $60 million, and be happy, and get my jacket, get whatever the fuck I get back for Joel Embiid, and by the grace of God, and try to figure it out without playoff Pete.
Did you say a 3-year deal for $60 million for Quentin Grimes? What the fuck does that come out to? 20 mil.
20 million.
Hey, bro. No.
So everybody,
No, I would rather pay Paul George
Nope.
to go twerk on TikTok with
Nope.
with fucking Jerry McCain than I would pay that nigga to go home.
Wow, bro. I've been saying this though, bro. I got young talent.
No,
whatever.
you locked in, nigga. You signed that contract. You locked in. You better produce.
Cause the fact is, nigga, your podcast was doing more numbers than your own court numbers, nigga. So therefore, no, I don't need you, bro.
Well, anyways, man. So I want to bring up this other player. We talked about him earlier. This is another injury-prone player, man. Lamelo Ball. So it said that he's a player to watch on the trade market. So my question to y'all, do you believe the Hornets is actually going to trade a franchise player? Because a lot of people doubt it. And then, do you think Lamelo would welcome that? Do you think he needs a change of scenery?
I don't think the Hornets should. Believe it or not, yeah, I don't think they should trade him. I don't think they should trade him for real, because it's like you don't come across a player that at least can produce the numbers that we're seeing that often. You don't come across a player like that you see that often for real.
40% shooting.
Yeah, but I'm just saying like he actually made the All-Star team this second year. He played 75 games and shit like that. He's averaging 30 this year. I'm just saying like not many players can just do that. So I don't think they should just trade him just right off rip. But I mean, if this continues over for like another season or something like that, then I would say consider trading him. But I don't think they should just trade him.
Do you think it would benefit him?
Yeah. I think.
LaMelo,
okay, yeah.
That?
Like if he got a new change of scenery, he would be taught a different style of basketball, like actual winning basketball. Like I would be happy where he would actually like if he went to like a more serious organization like the Miami Heat, for instance, like yeah,
Magic.
Yeah, they would actually turn him around for real. But we saw how fucking Terry Rozier was looking after he got traded there and shit like that. And he ain't been looking all that cool for real.
That's
but it's like
he was a shot chucker too.
Yeah, but I'm just saying like maybe they would actually focus more on LaMelo. You know what I'm saying? Like if he
he
a youngin too. So
but I'm saying like
let me get this straight.
What's up?
So, nigga, you want Tyler Hero and LaMelo Ball on the same?
No, I'm just bringing up an organization as an example, a more serious professional organization.
It could be playing a neck there.
It could be
defense.
No, it'll be terrible. But I'm just saying to you, he needs like a more serious organization that would actually help him elevate his game. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I agree on that front for real. But like, if you're just saying, just to trade him just because, they're ass or whatever and they could just retool. I mean, they've been ass for years and they finally came across a player that at least can make an all-star team,
You can't say that.
I have a counter argument.
Nigga, Kemba made the all-star team.
Who?
Kemba made the all-star team.
They did, but I'm saying since then, who have they gotten of worth? Kemba was like a decade ago. That was like a decade ago.
Miles Bridges. Mark Williams, he all right.
Yeah, but I'm just saying like none of those guys are like on the talent level of LaMelo.
I mean,
Brandon Miller could get there.
I'm saying
he could end up being better than that nigga.
Because first of all,
I'm actually shocked to hear you say that because the way people talk about LaMelo from the discussions I've had about him, Brandon Miller's like miles behind him.
No,
I don't personally agree with that, but I'm just saying to you what people are saying. What people are saying.
No, Melo better.
I gotta see him in different environments.
No, Melo better.
Yeah.
LaMelo is better, but I gotta see him in different environments because I was telling Mauricio a couple of days ago. I'm like, yeah, he was talking about like, oh, such and such ass on the team. I'm like, bro, I don't think the Hornets as a team, like a whole, like I look at their team, I don't be like that player's ass. Like I look at the team, I'm like, damn, they should be better. Right?
Yeah, I agree.
But they're not. Like, if you put Mark Williams on the Lakers, bro would be eating right now. We be talking about Luka got this man looking like the next great Laker center or some shit. Niggas would be saying that shit. If you put Brandon Miller on the fucking Pacers, niggas would be hyping Brandon Miller up like crazy on the Pacers probably. If LaMelo Ball was on the Spurs with Wemby, or if he was on the Magic with defense surrounded around him, we'd probably be talking about LaMelo. LaMelo Ball would have made the All-Star team.
Yeah,
we would be on the Magic team.
We would definitely be talking about him in a different light. Yeah.
So that's why I'm just like, man, I don't know, but I'll let you answer because I have a different perspective on what he.
I say no, but first of all, I don't think you can really. I say you could trade LaMelo for real. Start over because you really didn't do shit when he was there in the first place.
I feel him. I feel him.
He didn't play. Yeah, yeah.
You feel me? And it was like then it's like sitting somewhere. I'm like to make it better for him. I said for one, I feel like LaMelo gotta go to like a blue collar state or some shit, bro. Like when shit is serious, niggas don't take no bullshit. All that half court, all that
Agreed.
All that shit you about to do here is not about to work, bro. You can play your game, but nigga, you gotta learn how to flow within the offense. None of this off script shit.
I think some of the off script shit is
no.
But not too much. You got
too much of it. Too much of it. Not too much
bottle
of it.
it.
Because like once again though, like the off script shit makes LaMelo.
Because it's like Curry. Curry is off script shit, but he bottles it. He's also still very high IQ player. He's not just complete off the wall. LaMelo is just complete like fuck it. You niggas ain't about to do shit anyways.
Yeah.
About to sit me down.
Yeah, see, what pisses me off is he'll be down by like 30 or some shit and then get like a cool highlight and then be still like smiling and be happy about the fucking highlight. Like, bro, fuck that, bro. Like, you're getting blown the fuck out, you know? I'm just saying the organization that's more serious would have, you know, at least checked him on that or been like, hey, we don't do that shit around
I
here.
don't even want the nigga over Giddy no more at this point. Hey,
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Giddy been balling. And
Giddy over LaMelo?
And he tries, bro. I mean, you see it. The nigga hustle. And he from OKC. And that's a winning organization. That boy Giddy, he tries. Like, when I watch him, I watch Giddy, I'm like, bro, he actually hustles and tries on every possession. When I'm watching LaMelo, I'm like, his effort worries me sometimes. And maybe that's just the team he's on.
Yeah.
But it's something said there, and this is why this goes back to the other point where I'm like, we need to reward teams that are in the play-in because they're actually building a winning culture. Where it's like teams like the Hornets, they're instilling this dumbass culture in LaMelo where he can just fuck off.
Yep.
And I hate that shit. Whereas someone like Giddy, when they were on the Thunder with Chris Paul or whatever, it's not like they was just fucking off. The boys was building something there. Yep. And that's why you see where they are now. And someone like Giddy, he was always in a winning culture. You feel me? Like, he didn't just come into the Hornets organization and was just able to fuck off, and now you throw him on the Bulls, and now you're trying to tell him to win? Nigga don't know how to win. He never did it. So that's why I'm like, that goes back to the point where I'm like, we need to reward teams that's actually trying. But, yeah, no, it does worry me. But I think LaMelo Ball, I think they should trade him. I think they should trade him because, for one, I don't think he really wants to be there. I don't think he ever wanted to be there. I think it's the same thing Zion has right now, even though Zion's been hooping. But I think deep down they don't want to be there. They want to be in a big market or whatever it is. Or LaMelo probably just don't want to be in Charlotte. Period.
Yeah, but
Charlotte, right?
But I mean,
I don't think he has hope that they'll ever get free agents. I don't think he has hope that they'll ever actually be good. And I think the tainted just look of LaMelo on the Hornets and having this unserious label and stuff like that, I think it only gets worse over time. So you said wait another year. I think it only gets worse. And the NBA media, once that shit changes on you, you're fucked and you're stuck. And now all of a sudden we're going to be talking about you got to trade LaMelo for less value. Right now, teams probably want LaMelo. You probably trade him pretty high. But if you have another season of this dude having ankle injuries or looking unserious and shit like that, you think you about to get shit for him? You think you about to get something for him for real? You might get something, but you think you about to get something that's good for your franchise to restart? Man, hell no, bro. Niggas about to look at this shit and be like, bro, it's already been like, what, 5 seasons of this nigga being unserious? We not about to give you nothing for this nigga for real, bro. Yeah. Like, that's what I'm looking at. So I just think you should just cut your losses now and just fucking, you still got Brandon Miller. And just fucking.
I say like somewhere. I feel like Houston, because I feel like Ime had none of that shit.
Yeah. He be cool in there.
Yeah, because it was again like they need a point guard too. And I feel like Ime ain't about to go for none of that shit.
He would fit Houston too.
So y'all think just get rid of him as soon as, like, trade him as soon as possible?
I think it would benefit both of them. I think it would be tough pill to swallow because Charlotte never has shit, but you still have Brandon Miller there, and then you're gonna you possibly get another top draft pick. If that Cooper Flag rumor isn't true, and you somehow end up with him too, then yeah,
Trade
I think you
LaMelo,
definitely
oh,
just
God.
get the fuck off LaMelo.
Yeah, I'll trade LaMelo to like Houston or some shit like that, bro. Trying to get some shit
Get
back.
some picks.
Get some
Magic
picks.
have picks. You can trade them
Magic
there.
that too,
I mean,
yeah.
and then for LaMelo, I think it benefits him. I think he should want it. I think he should want to be traded to a team that's actually contending, and that's actually what the rumor was, that LaMelo wants to be on a contending team. I think he should want to, man. I think it's just I think they're both unserious as a partnership. I think LaMelo and the Hornets organization is just an unserious partnership, bro. Like I just think we need to see LaMelo. I mean, he didn't get All-Star, bro. Like if we keep it a buck, like he did not get All-Star because his team sucks.
No, that nigga's no. I don't care, bro. Like if it's, I understand it's an individual word, bro, but I can't. Like, bro, like the fact he was barely, like he was there, but it's like that the injuries and shit there, and the fact you're not helping to a winning cause.
That's what I'm saying. Like he averaged 30 and didn't get All-Star, and that's because his team fucking sucks. He has not impacted winning. So niggas was like, you're not making All-Star.
'Cause it's like,
If he was on the Magic and averaged that 30,
oh God, you cool. You
nigga would have made it.
Yeah.
Nigga would have made it easily, but
Most of the time, though, nigga Wemby got in there, nigga, they was losing, though.
like Wemby looks serious and the franchise looks serious. The Hornets
That's
is
true.
unserious as fuck, and Wemby was actually, they was battling for the play-in until he got injured.
That's true.
The Hornets is at the bottom, nigga. Like there's no chance. They got like 14 wins. Like, bruh, man, yeah. If I'm LaMelo, get me the fuck out of here. Okay,
But
like
this-
I don't have. He don't have faith in the franchise, and the
but this
franchise
my
don't.
thing, though, Nico. Every team we go to, I swear before God, I'm gonna shit been off the rip, nigga. I said, bro, whatever the fuck you think you was doing in Charlotte, you're not doing that.
Yeah.
He better
like-
be ready. He better be ready.
I'm like, you can have like once again, you can have all script shit. Yeah, you can do that. Cause once again, that makes you. That makes your game. But then, when this time, nigga, I need you to run the play, run that play.
Yeah.
Hayes told me to shut the fuck up, but I'm gonna say I do think him and Lonzo would help him a lot.
I think, yeah. Honestly, I think the Hornets. Honestly, they really like if they wanted to actually be better, they would just need more vets.
Yeah, where's the
Yeah, they have no veteran presence over there. Like they have no veteran presence over there. But you know,
like Anthony Edwards is from the same draft class, and look how the Timberwolves have put serious pieces around.
yeah,
him.
exactly. That's what I'm
And the
saying.
Hornets, it's literally on both of them, but it is. I think I gotta blame the Hornets franchise more because like they haven't been serious in making no moves. I don't know what the fuck they're trying to do. I don't know what they're trying to do there. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, they celebrated a Lakers win for like 3 weeks.
Hey, bro, everybody got to beat the Lakers, bro.
You remember that shit?
I was like,
Nigga, it's like 3 weeks. You niggas is still making videos on this shit?
you gotta support.
Oh my God, bro.
You gotta support. You gotta live for the wins you get.
Celebrate the small dubs.
Yeah, celebrate the small ones.
Sad case, bro.
Hey,
That's a
man.
sad franchise, sad case. No, it's sad.
When you ask, bro, you say, bro, support the little dub.
Where's your shame?
There's no shame in the Hornets.
There's no shame.
There's no shame. Nigga, Michael Jordan was their fucking owner forever. Then he said, you know what? Fuck this shit. That should have been a sign right there.
That nigga sucked though.
Good thing that nigga sold the team.
Yeah, bro. Hey, so you know, to wrap this shit up. Hey, bro, the MVP. Hey, to me, I feel like this MVP race, bro, has been one of the most controversial ones I've seen in a long, long time.
Mm-hmm.
So once again, bro, you feel me? Who are y'all MVPs?
It's Shai.
Honestly, dude, it's like me on the other hand, I've already said it's been Shai for real, bro. But it's like if Nikola Jokic got it, like I wouldn't sit up there and cry about it, bro. But it's like it just pisses me off because I think Shai worked so hard and has been working so hard because I think he should have just got last year. Me personally, I think he should have got it last year. But I guess, you know, the narrative of the MVP award has just changed from different seasons over to different seasons. Sometimes it's focused around, you know, like the narrative around that player's team. You know, like maybe they don't have the most wins, but the story behind that player and the season that he's having gets him the award. It's just like with Jokic, it's like some years he's not winning as much and he gets it because of the narrative, and then there's other years like this where it's like, damn, you're so dominant, you deserve it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but to me, it's Shai.
But like once again, bro, he nut, bro. Again, they number 2 in the West.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, I wouldn't even cry if he got it for real. But it's like that.
So now, like it's like when people say like you didn't say it's winning.
Yeah.
Like they number 2.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Thunder get it for me because of the fact that they're so far ahead. Number 1,
I like
of
it.
the Nuggets.
Yeah.
Jokic been hooping, man. Though, like I don't want to take away from him. I'm not trying to shit on him. But,
No, look, Jokic said it himself though. He said this he feel like this is his year. He has played the best basketball he has ever played.
Yeah.
But he did say he think like if he doesn't get it, he said if not, Shai deserves it.
I think Shai needs it. I think Shai deserves it and needs it. The team, bro. I mean, they have 12 fucking losses. They have 12 losses. They're 54-12, bro. They're 54-12. I mean, damn.
And he been averaging like you feel me. This is like the most like shooting percentage, like nigga who averaging above 30, and it having like in like 50% field goal percentage, bro.
I just like how consistent he's been.
He's so
despite if Chet's out the lineup, Jalen Williams been out the lineup, maybe Isaiah Hartenstein isn't there. He's still just been the consistent same guy.
And on paper, you don't even look at the Thunder and you're like, damn, they're stacked. It's just like, damn, these niggas win. Like, I don't look at the Thunder and feel like they're overpowered. That's why niggas be like, that's why people saying, oh, the Lakers could beat them, or this team could beat them, this team could beat them. That's why people keep saying that, because you look at them on paper and it's like you don't see nobody that's like super threatening on there. Even Shai himself is like, you don't feel like you can't stop him in the playoffs. But man, you really can't. Like, them niggas be rolling. Like, maybe you can. And you know the age thing, I like to bring that up. But like on paper, they don't look like threatening. They're not the most threatening team I've seen or nothing like that. But
no,
they have 12 losses, bro.
Yeah, ain't gonna fade, bro. I ain't gonna
MVP.
Can I be controversial for a second?
You gonna say Donovan Mitchell?
I was gonna say Jason Tatum.
MVP?
Yeah, because I feel like, bro, like.
Elaborate, please.
All right, I got you. I feel like, bro, we knock on Jason Tatum so much, bro, and I feel like it's so unfair.
It's just corny, like niggas.
No, like, cause it's like I hate the fact, bro, because
it's a trend.
Cause it's like, bro, on some real shit, bro. This nigga has done everything right, and we do not reward this nigga.
Celtics players never get rewarded with them shits. Like individual accolades over the history.
And like you feel me? I get it, bro. Like his team is for like muff dogs. You feel me? Like Derek White, Drew Holiday, all part of Team USA. The fact is, I forgot who said this shit. I think it was StephenASmith said this shit. How the fuck does Derek White and Drew Holiday, who played backup roles to Jason Tatum, get more minutes than him on Team USA? That is crazy. And I feel like that is crazy as fuck to me. Like that you thinking about it. And I thought about my bro. We keep knocking this nigga, bro. We get mad for him for doing everything right, and we do not reward him for it. As the number 2 team in the East, has the highest odds to win another championship. It's okay taking a back seat, because once again though, like if you're the number 1, you're okay with taking the number 1. You're okay with taking the back seat, because it's all about overall team, winning. And the fact is, this nigga having a better year in playmaking, better year in rebounding. Nigga is scoring the ball like effortlessly, and he's going to be on an All NBA team, first team All NBA for sure.
Yeah.
And the fact he has beaten every team, he has beaten Denver, he has beaten Cleveland, he has beaten OKC. And for some odd reason, bro, why is he not in top 3 discussion of MVP?
Yeah, I don't know. You
got Giannis above him, and I think they're talking like LeBron better above him. I feel like, bro, Jason Tatum should be MVP.
Yeah, it's like the efficiency numbers. I think that's what a lot of people. And then it's just like popular to just hate on him.
And I feel like, and I was gonna say, bro, I think it goes back to what Von's talking about, is the narrative.
Yeah,
you feel me? Jokic has been playing the best basketball we have ever seen from a big man in years. You feel me? And Shai, as you feel me, I was again though, I ain't gonna say like he getting kind of like hey bro, give like, and I feel like you can't really hold Shai from not getting his MVP, because he should have got it last year, honestly. And it's like he balling this year. It's like, damn, bro, you can't take the MVP away from him. But Jason Tatum's like, bro, come on now, he's doing everything right, and why could we not reward this nigga?
Yeah, I mean, shit. Who knows? He does deserve it one of these years though. But even so, I don't know if I can't put him over those two, but
I think I can, bro, because it's like
it's
over them.
Because bro, like
it's hard for me to put him over him too.
Only
but it's
because
like
I feel like, bro, like only because like if I genuinely believe, bro, if we want Jason Tatum to be that dog, that lead dog, he can be. But I feel like he's okay because he know, nigga, team winning matters overall over individual awards. if you want to, and the nigga go out there, bro. I feel like he can go out there, bro. Average 37 and 9 every fucking day.
Yeah,
if he wanted to. But I feel like he's not going to do that because Derrick White going crazy, Jalen Brown going crazy, Payne Pritchard going crazy, Porzingis is going crazy. Why I gotta do shit for it? And overall team success, they're number 2 seed in the East, and they're way above 500. So I feel like, bro, why can't he not get the same fair shake as Yoke and Shai? That's my only like critique.
I would say the Thunder and the Nuggets are both less stacked than the Celtics too, so that's probably a part of it too.
Shit,
and then also
not the Thunder.
Yeah, the Thunder. I would say the Thunder less stacked than the Celtics.
I don't know.
On paper,
on paper,
like if you're looking at names, people recognize more names from the Celtics.
If you go by numbers wise,
yeah, I would say
I'll
say because OKC can damn near go like 9 dudes deep damn near.
It's about
I would say Celtics was like 8-7 maybe.
Yeah.
So I mean, I just feel like when you voting on anything in NBA, you gotta look at it from a casual perspective, and I just feel like more people know names on the Celtics, so they probably think that Jason Tatum doesn't have to do as much.
Casuals don't get votes, niggas are fucking
but they do. You check the names, all the medium. Don't be fooled. These media niggas, bro, they are casuals, bro. A lot of them are fucking casuals, bro. They don't be watching. They don't. I do. And they get stuck into the narratives of hating on Jason Tatum too, bro. Trust me, bro. They are just as bad as some of these regular ass fans, bro.
I do got a question I wanted to ask both of you guys though. Maybe we'll make this a topic on the next like pod or whatever. Predicting the all NBA teams. But I wanted to ask you guys, like, for first team All NBA, right? The consensus is that SGA, Jokic, Giannis, and Tatum will be the first 4. Who do y'all think should get that 5th spot?
Who's the first 4?
The first sport is SGA, Jokic, Giannis, and Tatum, right? That's like the consensus. Who do y'all think should get the 5th spot if that is what it would be?
If it ain't Donovan, it's bullshit.
You think it should be Donovan?
Yeah. Because
I've heard arguments for Cade. I've heard arguments for Anthony Edwards. I've heard arguments for LeBron. So I don't know. Like, if I were to pick it right now for mine, it's probably between Edwards and LeBron for me. Me personally. Cade's cool, but I think he might be like second team All NBA or something like that. Yeah. But you said you think it's
I feel like if it ain't Donovan Mitchell, bro, it's some bullshit.
Okay. Yeah.
Damn, that's tough.
What do you think, Vaughn? Because some people were making strong arguments for Cade.
For me, it's between those 3. It's between Cade, Anthony Edwards, and Donovan Mitchell. Man, that is tough, man. That's really tough. I think numbers wise, Cade is the winner for it. Numbers wise, Cade has the best numbers out of all of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say he does have a good case. He does have a good case.
Winning wise, it's Donovan Mitchell. If we're talking about winning, I mean, they have only 10 losses. Their record better than the Thunder. We got to reward Donovan with something.
This their third team, their third straight 10 straight winning streak.
I'm giving it to Donovan.
I'm
just gonna give it to Donovan. I know Cade got the better numbers.
Yeah,
but that record got to mean something to me. It means something to me, and they have the best record in the league.
It would be weird not to have a Cavs player at least somewhere in the yeah. I definitely see your perspective.
It's Donovan. I mean, 10 losses, bro.
Maybe we'll make this a topic where we predict the 3 All NBA teams.
Oh yeah, for sure. I like that.
Cade to live with the second team.
Yeah, that's what
he can live with that.
Because I was even telling the Pistons fan, I'm like, yeah, bro, your man's is probably gonna get second team though. I don't see him getting first.
It'll be him and Brunson for real.
Mm-hmm. That'll be in the second. Yeah. Brunson most definitely though. But yeah, Donovan Mitchell. Yeah. I think you guys are the first people to bring him up for some reason.
Cause again, bro, like that.
I've asked many people. They've made arguments for LeBron, Anthony Edwards, Cade.
I don't want to hear no LeBron. I don't, because like we wasn't talking about like, come on, bro. No.
If anything, I
got even weirder arguments. Somebody just said Anthony Simons.
Yeah, okay. It's
All right, that's
hey, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all of our new episodes that we dropping every week. Y'all already know what to do, man. Follow us on our social media accounts at Hoops Legion Pod on Instagram and TikTok. We appreciate y'all listening to us and vibing with us, man.
sir.
As y'all already know, I'm Vaughn.
I'm Antho, aka the internet's biggest hater.
And I'm the real Dirty Dan.
And this was Legion.
We out.
Peace.